All right, guys, welcome back to the Unfiltered podcast. We have a full panel today. Beautiful women. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
Oh no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Yo, baby! How y'all doing on this beautiful Friday night? Guys, tonight we're joined with 8 beautiful and lovely ladies. But before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live, guys. Guys, make sure you become a member in the locals. In the locals, you can see all the behind-the-scene footage from the podcast, the yacht parties, the strip club, content like, the cups being thrown at Eric, punches being thrown. That's all in the locals. And I know you all want to see that juicy drama. So make sure you tap into the locals and become a member. Guys, also become a member on YouTube. To do that, you need to go to our channel on desktop, click join. There's 6 tiers. The top tier give you the best perks possible. That means top percentage off of merch, Instagram chat for members only. You also get our personal number to do business with us, guys.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Unfiltered podcast, man. We're super excited to have you guys here for another day. Make sure you guys join the family, man. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Like the video, that helps us out with the algorithm a lot. Share the video with your friends and family. Turn notifications on, guys. A lot of you guys have us subscribed, but you don't have your notifications turned on, so you actually don't know when we're going live, right?
Yep.
And shout out to Jules, man, taking care of the chat today. We upgraded her today, so she's not she's not missing out on.
That's why Basil is not in the chat, guys. You guys are asking why. That's because.
Yeah, do they want Basil in the chat?
No, but Basil went on to tell them that he wasn't going to be on. So
okay,
like,
cool.
They actually thought you were a troll for a second. They're like,
is
is this
this
real?
account?
Yeah, they're like, is this really Basil?
Okay. And shout out to Steve too, man. He's not with us today, but he'll be with us again tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, turn notifications on, join the Clips channel. Shout out to Dom. Dom's been working super hard on the Clips channel, man. We really appreciate all the hard work that he puts in. Remember, guys, to donate through Streamlabs. The link is pinned on the chat, correct?
It is.
Okay, so it's pinned, guys. Make sure you guys donate through there and not through YouTube. If you want to donate through YouTube, that's okay too. The problem is they take 30% of everything that you donate, and OnlyFans only takes 20%. So we're getting pimped out here by YouTube. Everything you donate through Streamlabs comes right back to us minus 3%. So we want to make sure that your money goes right back, into the studio for upgrades, camera upgrades, more mics. We still have a lot of upgrades to do.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that we're good. Like, I get comments and DMs. Oh, you guys look great. And I'm like, bro, we still have a shit ton of stuff to upgrade. So thank you guys so much for all your support, man.
And guys, don't forget, we got a unfiltered.shop. Make sure you guys go check out some of our merch.
Correct.
Just came out.
Yeah, shout out.
We got new merch coming as well.
Yes, shout out to the merch too, man. And shout out to Steve. He's working hard on that. Guys, remember the threshold is $9.99 for all the super chats. Keep it respectful, guys. And anything over that, I think we could do like some requests, man. We can do, like the rating game or something like that. Other than that, man, let's go ahead and introduce the ladies. Shout out to the ladies.
Cream, we'll start with you. Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Cream, 21, dancer, rapper, hair, makeup artist.
Dancer, you do like dance videos?
Man, I strip. Stop trying to, man. On to the next.
All right. Shout out to you.
So exotic dancer.
All right. What about you? Go ahead.
All right. My name is Fatima. I go by Fati. I'm a college student. I am studying prenatal nurse. And then as my job, I am a bartender.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 18.
18. You're 18 and a bartender?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Miami's fucked up.
Miami's
I'm not
wild.
from here. I don't
Okay.
live here.
Nah, but I'm saying Miami's fucked up because you're 18 and you're
I'm
allowed to
trying
be a
to
bartender.
figure out what club allow you to be a bartender at 18.
I'm a bartender at a restaurant.
Okay.
You
So-
still supposed to be 21 to be able to handle liquor.
Facts.
So you, okay.
Shit, well, don't. Allegedly, she's a bartender.
Okay.
But actually, legally in the state of Florida, you can bartend at 18.
Yeah, you just can't consume it.
Yeah,
huh?
you
Yeah.
can just you can't.
But
consume
what are
But
the
what
chances
are they
of
really
that?
get? First of all,
mean-
what are they gonna say if the bartender is taking a shot or something?
Well, you can get fired, but legally in the state of Florida, you can serve alcohol as long as you're 18.
You just can't consume it.
Yep.
All right,
Right.
cool. And what about you? Go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
What up, chat? I'm Jules. I'm 23, and I work with Unfilterd.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here today. Okay, cool. What about you? Go ahead.
My name is Zinnia, and I'm a college student, and I don't have a job. I quit mine last week. So
What did you do?
Okay.
I worked at Chili's, and
Oh,
I worked over there during the summer. So I'm like I said, I'm a college student. I moved to Miami like 3 weeks ago again because I was here last year as well. And the transfer didn't work out for me, so I just quit. So I'm unemployed, but I'm looking for a job.
and you're 23?
No,
said, how old are you?
19.
19. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. All right. And what about you? Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Leilani. I'm 18. I go to college, and outside of college, I have my real estate license, so I'm doing real estate,
Oh
Wow.
damn, good shit. What's your major in college?
business administration, and real estate as well.
Wow.
Okay,
18 doing real estate.
that's good.
That's great, man. Holy shit. Okay, what about you?
My name is Flor. Full name Florencia, but I go by Flor. I'm 18 and I'm doing cosmetology training. Cosmetology. Yeah, I can't pronounce anything.
Okay, no worries. So you're training right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beauty school. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks.
What about you?
My name is Sammy. I'm a college student and sometimes I babysit.
Okay. You babysit, and how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. Okay, cool. And what about you?
I'm Nathy, and I'm one of the hosts of the Young Hustlers podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
shout out to you too. Yeah. You're 18, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing Young Hustlers. Okay, cool. Ladies, welcome to the show. Okay. We like to have fun here. All right. We don't like to be boring.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah. Well, the chat knows who we are.
Yeah, no,
But,
no,
Yeah, but you know, new people.
for
might
the new
not.
people that don't know, my name is Devonte, and
Hey, yeah.
this right here is
Man, that's Beavis and this is Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. You see? Okay. So this is Basil. I'm Eric. I was kidding with the ladies earlier. I said, call me Devonte. So welcome, guys. We're super excited to have you guys here. I want to start off the show today by doing something fun. So we used to have the ladies send us the simpiest DMs that they ever got. I want to go around the table and just hear the simpiest thing that a guy has ever done for you, period. So we'll start off with you. What is the simpiest thing that a guy has ever done for you?
Well,
Speak into the mic, please. Go ahead.
Right off the top of my head, I can think of this one time where I was mad at this guy, right?
Mhm.
And I was like walking away from him. I needed like 5 minutes to cool down. Like I was just mad at him because
Okay.
he yelled at me for no reason. So I was like,
For
give
no
me 5
reason?
minutes. No, like for no reason.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
he got on his knees like as if he was about to propose to me,
Mhm.
and he was like, please, like, Zinni, I'm so sorry, like
Red
please but please just like forgive me, whatever. And it wasn't like some groundbreaking argument. Like I was just mad.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa.
So that was the simpiest thing that anyone's ever done for you?
Yeah, because he got
Okay.
on his knees to apologize.
Did you respect him after that?
I don't know.
No, be honest.
No,
Did
be
you,
honest.
did you respect him after that?
Like I was just laughing.
Okay. Are you still with him?
No.
Okay.
We were never together.
Okay. All right, cool. That's fair. What about you? Simpiest thing that a guy has ever done for you?
The simpiest thing, I guess he flew to come see me,
From where?
but Connecticut.
Connecticut to Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green bean, nigga.
All right. I don't know. What is a
What does
green
that
bean?
mean?
What
What does
is a
that mean?
green bean?
Mean basically like somebody who's not from the streets.
Okay.
Like he's simple. He a little easy to run that game on.
Yeah.
Bro, you are wild.
Hey, yo.
Green bean.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
I've never heard of that.
All
either.
right. Okay. So what happened when he got here? Did you guys hang out, have sex? Like,
No, we weren't even dating. It was just like he wanted to come see me, and we went to a restaurant, but
who paid for all that?
he did.
Okay.
And how did you meet him? Tinder?
Hinge.
Hinge.
Mhm.
Yo, I hear a lot about Hinge. Is
Yeah,
that the thing now?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's where it's at. Tinder is like
play it out?
No, Tinder has
Okay.
gross men on it.
Wow.
Okay, but Hinge, you could get the simps that fly down here just to take you out to eat.
Yeah.
The way she did that. Okay. What about you? What's the simplest thing that a guy has ever done for you?
I don't know if it's the simpiest, but basically I was like mad at him, or not mad at him, but like I was like ignoring him, but not in a sense that I was totally like mad at him. I was just cleaning and I was like minding my business.
Mhm.
And then he started calling my phone and I didn't pick up, and then he just showed up at my house with flowers and like
Wow.
snacks and like a little basket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. What about you? What is the simplest thing that a guy has ever done for you?
I'd say. Oh my god.
Does anyone know here, like really know, like what do you think a simp is? Like what is a simp? Give me an example of what you think a simpy move would
A
be.
guy saying, "Come over, I'll pay you $5,000 for you like to piss on me."
What?
We've had a girl do that shit.
They
That's
don't.
simpy.
They not about that life.
They not about
get
that.
them
Okay.
They don't know about
stories.
that. That's simpy.
Okay.
Y'all talking about a guy bringing you flowers and cookies and going out to a restaurant.
Like that's regular,
No.
Like,
regular,
that's-
degular
yeah.
That's
shit.
yeah.
I think they might have simpy stories that maybe they just don't feel comfortable sharing.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Any simpy stuff like that?
We should have
towards
started
you?
off with cream.
Yeah, cream would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Any simpy stuff?
I guess his friends were mad at me for going out with him. So then he stopped talking to his friends, even though I didn't tell him anything. And
Okay, that's simpy.
Okay,
Yeah.
But that's not bad. But
Okay.
that's just
So he
simpy.
dropped his friends for you. That's
Yeah.
crazy. What about you? Simpy stuff.
I don't really have any simpy stuff, but like, I swear.
Come
I
No, I know that's a lie.
What do you mean? No.
I ain't going
No,
out no
but
one
I
on no
mean,
lie,
like,
but
this guy, I ended shit like with him, and he sent me like flowers, but they had $1 around the flowers. Like
Oh.
it was 20 of them though.
Okay. So he sent you $20.
I'm about to say not a fucking dollar. You better put a honcho.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But it
A
was like,
honcho.
I
Can you
guess.
can you explain to people what a honcho is?
$100.
$100. Okay. What about you? Blow us away. What's the simplest thing a guy has ever done for you?
Okay, I used to talk to what I described as a green bean, and this boy, he was like, let me describe how good he was. He was a 7-day Adventist, and he had his mother thinking, even though he wasn't, he had his parents thinking he was a virgin.
Uh-huh.
In my head, I'm like, does your mother know you eat pussies on Sundays and then go to church on Saturday? But hey, that's none of my fucking business. But he used to want me to change my life and this, that, and the third. He had a good job, but he didn't have enough to maintain me. So
Wait, I'm sorry. How much was he making?
he was into like life insurance policies.
Okay.
So I don't know how
So he's
much,
maybe making like 50
but-
a year, maybe?
Yeah, he was
45,
doing
50?
good to
No
be.
more, because life insurance, they make a lot.
They
I'm
do?
about to say he was
Yeah.
doing good
Okay.
to be 23.
So give me a ballpark. You think he was making 60, 70,000 a year?
I give him like 60, 70.
Okay.
I
And
know
and
67.
70,000 a year wasn't enough for you?
No. I make
Red
fast
flag.
money already,
Yeah.
so it's kind of different. For
Yeah, but
me.
what's your money have to do with his money? Like your money's your money, his money is your
yeah,
money too.
but you want me to stop what I got going on so I could be poor? No, it don't work like that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
Ye-
what you're saying is he wanted you to stop doing what you were doing,
Yes,
and he was gonna support both of you guys off his income,
yes.
which was 70K.
Well, yes.
And now that lifestyle was not
it was not enough to sustain me, no, because I already had my own things going on.
okay. How much money would you say is enough to sustain you in a relationship?
100K.
100K.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
100K.
What percentage of people do you think make 100K a year?
Hey, maybe like a good 10,
A 10 what? 10 people?
10%.
10%? Yeah, so it's a really low amount, man. I believe I think it's in
But
the
that's legally.
yes.
That don't count the statistics for illegally.
Yeah, but
So that's a whole nother ball game.
why would you want a guy making 100K illegally?
Money is money. It don't matter.
No,
where
I
it
understand,
come
but
from.
the chances
gotta-
that he can get incarcerated are also really high.
That's why you invest and put the money up. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, but if you get arrested, you're gone for a few years. What does it matter how much money you have?
I'll wait for you, baby.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
So you're gonna wait at home for me with all our money?
I'm gonna make sure you straight when you come home. Hell
Yeah, right.
And you're not gonna do nothing on the side, right?
Right.
Ooh, I'm gonna get that money. Why you
How you get that money?
Popping this ass same way I do every other night. The fuck, ass get shook.
Okay.
Either way it go.
So let me ask you a question.
The boy wanted me. He wanted me to stop, and I convinced him that I wasn't. And every time, like I would just feel like I was, even though I wasn't going through financial problems, all I had to do was just call him and cry and be like,
Yo, you
can't make this shit up. Yo, but if you're making so much money, why would you ask him for money?
Cause why the fuck you think you're gonna be in my face and I don't want no money? What the fuck I look like? It costs to sit in my face.
Yo, all you ladies are laughing, but that's not funny. That's not funny.
She's
funny, yes. The way
that's not funny. That's not funny. And I think I have a bigger problem with the fact that you're trying to stay in a relationship, but you still want to pop pussy.
Hey, it is what it is.
Oh my God.
Everybody live different type of
Ladies, if you
lifestyles.
could pick only one thing in a desirable man, which thing would you pick?
Okay,
His
good
money or him
question.
being
Shout out to David
monogamous?
Jones, man. Always starting the fucking party, man. David Jones, we love you, brother. Ladies, if you could pick only one thing in a desirable man, which thing would you pick? His money or him being monogamous? One thing, and we'll start off with you. Money. Okay, what about you?
NBA never broke again.
Okay, money. What about you?
Monogamous.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you?
Monogamous.
You copying your friend, or you really mean
No.
that? You look like you'd pick money.
Yeah, oh God.
Okay,
I was thinking same shit.
I say
Yeah, you give me
monogamous.
like white sugar daddy on the yacht vibe.
That ass.
Like,
I would say monogamous with the money.
You can't have both.
No.
you can't have both.
You
This
can't
is
have
an either
both.
or question.
Yo, for an
I would say-
18-year-old, she's
no.
pretty fucking
Oh
smart,
God,
bro.
she's trying to finesse
I'm
it.
gonna say monogamous though for like sexual health reasons. You want to be like, if you're not monogamous, you're at more risk.
Okay.
So that's why I choose my
Okay.
sexual
This
health.
guy's
over money.
making 25K.
I can. He.
I can have.
This nigga poor, but he only digging you down.
He's being monogamous, but I could be
Be what?
polyamorous. Or
Oh.
I can do that.
Red flag. Red flag. Red flag.
That's only if you have like 25.
Speaking to the mic, please.
That's only if you have 25K.
Okay, so do you practice that now, or are you just interested in it?
Monogamy?
No,
Oh,
poly.
polyamorous? I've tried it before.
Okay, and
What type of poly? Like you and two bitches?
Yeah.
You and two bitches together, or you and a nigga but separate? Because it's different types of poly relationships.
Yeah, so it was me, a girl, and another guy, but the dynamic was like he was wealthy.
Okay.
So he wanted
he
like
has
this.
to be right.
Yeah, right.
He's
Didn't I
so-
say
Facts.
cheating is a rich nigga
Wait,
sport?
aren't you 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something.
Man,
so,
these niggas love
what-
young
Okay.
hoes.
would you have done that with him if he wasn't wealthy?
No.
Okay.
But like the thing was like
That's fucking
he also
hard.
had this dynamic where he wanted like two women
Mhm.
with him, and he would just like let us buy anything or whatever, and like so.
He wanted sex and you wanted a shopping spree.
I guess.
Okay. And you were
But-
cool with it.
I don't. Okay.
What I'm saying is because I
it
like.
wasn't more than that though. It was like an actual like relationship.
I know.
Did you actually like him? Did you care for the guy?
Yeah.
You
Well,
actually liked him.
I think that.
Yeah.
I think.
You
I
didn't
think
actually like him.
She
Look,
like
look
the
at his
money.
face. You liked his
She
money.
like
she
the
just said.
money.
You
I
weren't.
wouldn't be
you
with
weren't-
no one I don't like. So like I did find some attraction.
But
to
when
him.
you say like, I think it's just attraction.
Yeah, like would you have had
No.
his kids?
He didn't want kids.
But would you have had his kids if you wanted kids?
Would you have wanted to be with this person for the rest of your life?
No.
Okay.
It's like sometimes you are with people for certain stages of your life.
Exactly. You're just using them.
Yeah,
I understand.
but you gotta understand too.
He's
her.
men are using too. Men
Exactly.
use women
Yeah.
for our youth and our
Yo,
beauties
we're
and our bodies.
also young right now.
So
like,
why not get
Exactly.
something out of it? You old as fuck. I'm 20 years old. You goddamn 50. You older than my fucking daddy. What the fuck can I do with you other than run your pockets, sir?
Okay, so then why sleep with him?
For the money. Fuck you, me.
For the money. Okay. Cool. All right, cool. Shout out to David Jones, man. We're gonna finish off. So which one would you pick, money or monogamous?
I feel like monogamous.
Okay. What about you? Same thing. Same thing. Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Ladies,
Don't
remember,
be sitting online now.
he's making 25K a year.
Don't be sitting online.
You could grow with him.
You could grow with him. Okay.
Oh hell no.
Shout out to the ladies.
You
Yo,
just
let
said,
me-
oh, hell no.
yo,
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, for an 18-year-old,
Red
she's
flag.
really smart, bro. I think she's really fucking smart. Do you have a father in your life? Like, do you
I
have
do.
you do? And do you have? Is he still with your mother?
No, they're divorced.
Okay. Who'd you grow up with?
My mom mostly.
Your
But
mom mostly.
I went to my dad during like the summer.
Okay. Let me ask you something because I'm very intrigued by you. You're 18. You're already doing real estate.
Mhm.
You don't have a normal 18-year-old mind, right? Like the normal 18-year-old is very stupid. I was stupid when I was 18 for sure.
Agreed.
Okay. So how is it that you're also already dipping your toes into, being poly and you're already dating wealthy people? Like, that's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy necessarily like in a bad way, but I'm just amused by it.
Well, my thought process was like, one, I'm young and I don't want to like I'm also in college, so I don't want to waste my time with college boys. So and I'm also very like I'm very open-minded. So I really like to just go out there and live life because like tomorrow isn't promised.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay. That's fair, man. Holy shit. Shout out to David Jones, man. If you guys have any questions for the ladies, any topics you want us to cover, let us know, man. Did we get through all the simps? We got through all the simps?
Did you-
No,
you
we
gotta
didn't
do
do
it, right?
hers. Okay, what's the simpiest thing a guy has done for you?
I cheated on him and he flew me to New York.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
Okay. So, real quick, were you doing like a long distance relationship?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, he lived here and then yeah.
It's a Cuban thing, bro.
Okay.
It's not a Cuban thing. Actually, I take it back. Yes, because he was Cuban too, and the only reason I cheated was because he cheated on me first.
Okay.
And then I guess to like make it up, he was like, "Okay, well, here's your flight to New York. Let's go to New York."
That's after you told him you cheated on him?
After he found out, yeah.
Wow.
What?
That's crazy. So let me ask you, are you still with him now?
Oh no, definitely not. No.
Okay. Do you lose respect for a man when he does something like that? Like after you cheat on him?
Was his name Anthony?
Yes.
He's in the chat
Fix
right
fix
now.
our mic, bro. Okay. Shout out to Anthony. So yo, Anthony, I want to know why, Anthony, if you found out that she cheated.
Well, he said that you were crying for him, saying that, baby, I won't do it again.
I mean, duh, because like he flew me to New York. Listen, where's the next trip to?
Oh, I see what
Right?
you're saying.
He's saying not true.
Okay.
Yo, these women.
Okay.
Hey, man, we gotta keep a pee for the camera.
Y'all is shiesty.
So ladies, what you're telling me, especially her, is that if you cry, you know that you can essentially get whatever you want. Correct?
Yeah.
Well, apparently you caught him cheating, and then
I
he
did.
flew you out.
Yeah, I caught him cheating, so he flew me out just to like apologize.
Yeah, but
right?
then you didn't cheat. He
and
cheated.
then I cheated after I came back.
Oh, see, that's why I asked. That's why I asked.
I made sure I was on that trip. I was on that flight, and I went to New York. And I made sure I got on that flight back. I got home safely, and then I did my thing, just to get my
Okay.
lick back.
Let me ask you a question though. He cheated.
Yeah.
Right? He apologized.
Right.
He went ahead and flew you out. He said, "Listen, let me make it up to you."
Yes.
You said, "I'm gonna take the trip. I'm gonna go have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back,
Yeah.
and then I'm still gonna cheat on you." So the whole entire time you were in New York, I'm pretty sure you guys were talking back and forth. Everything's good, right? Everything's good.
Oh, most definitely.
And then in the back of your mind, though, you're like, "I'm still gonna fucking cheat on you, nigga."
Fuck yes.
How do you do that as a woman? Like I'm the type of person that I wear my feelings and the way I think on my sleeve. Like you'll know if I'm upset, you'll know if I'm happy. I think being fake is weird. You know what I mean? I'm very straight to the point.
Right.
How do you prepare yourself for a trip? Go enjoy yourself. Essentially, kind of lie to this guy, and then come back and then find someone to cheat with.
Well, when I got cheated on, I had my feelings hurt. So therefore, I couldn't even think about my feelings. I had to put my feelings to the side and be like, okay, well, you've cheated. You're offering me a trip. I'm not gonna say no. it's a free trip. Everything is paid for.
Yeah.
Why would I say no? So I went on my flight. I put my feelings to the side.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, I was like, okay, well, thank you for the, thank you for the trip.
How fast from the moment that you landed did you cheat on him?
Oh no, it took me a time.
It took you some time. Okay, but in that time, you guys were still talking as if the relationship was normal.
No, we were having
ups
on
and down
problems.
Okay, I got you.
So he didn't really sip for you, like, because he didn't know. He already had paid for the ticket.
Do you have his name tattooed on your back?
I do.
God damn. Hey,
Actually, no, it's not his name. It's not his full name. It's just his initial. Damn, he putting me on
Hey, man,
blast.
that's
He's
annoying.
putting me on blast.
Yeah, he's putting you on
Show
blast.
the stamp.
Show it. Let's see
Show
it.
the stamp.
Let's see
Yeah,
it.
Show
that
the
people wanna
stamp.
see.
Do me a favor. Take your
Wait.
headset off real quick.
Yeah.
Let me.
Curtis, can you get this?
Oh, so it's on the back, like on your back. Let me see.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, that. Damn. Okay. How you gonna cover that up?
It's something.
I'm not. I don't regret it.
You don't?
No, he was a really big part of my life. We did have our ups and downs. We did cheat on each other. We did, do our stuff. But at the end of the day, that's the person that I know I can. I say Anthony is a good friend. He's a good friend. As a boyfriend, he does not know how to be a boyfriend. So either way, like, I don't regret what we did, because if I was down right now, I know I could pick up the phone and I could call him, and he wouldn't hesitate. Same as me. If he called me, I wouldn't hesitate, because there was more than just more than a relationship bond there. I mean, we were friends before we started dating. We just didn't know how to be in a relationship together.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a little toxic because he's saying he loves her over here.
Oh, really? Okay. Yo,
love you, boo. Love you.
Yo, what?
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, you know what?
Hey, yo.
You know what? If he super chats, I don't know, bro. This dude, like, if he super chats 25, bro, I'll do a call in with him, bro. I think that'd be pretty cool to get him on the phone. And I'll actually, if he gives the number, bro, I'll call him right here on my phone.
Oh my God.
My question to you is this though.
She ready here
Are
for
you
her
still
nigga.
are you still friends with him? Like right now, you still friends with him?
It's more of like we call each other to check up on each other, but it's
You
not.
guys call each other the fuck.
Yeah.
No, we actually haven't in a very long time.
Anthony's about to super chat. Anthony, go ahead and super chat if she's lying.
Have
bro.
you tapped that ass lately, Anthony?
Anthony, let me know, man, if you're tapping it still. Here's my thing. Here's another question for you, right? I believe, and I could be wrong, gentlemen out there in the chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I believe that hitting it from the back is like the best position. You know what I mean? That doggy style. And so when the next guy comes and hits it from the back, he's gonna see Anthony's initials.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
And
you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna be like, yo, that's my grandfather's initials.
Hell no, I'll be like, sorry, you had an owner before you came.
Oh, shit. Hey, we got a super chat from Dr. Kish. He said super chat call in for Anthony.
Shout out to my boy Dr. Kish, man.
Dr. Kish paid for the call.
Shout out to, yo, drop your number. Oh shit, I don't know if he wants to do that.
Man, drop the number. Ain't nobody want to call you Anthony, other than the chat.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and call you in.
Hey,
man.
Chad, just make sure you don't call him so we can call him.
Okay. So you would say that to the next guy, that this body had a owner before you?
No, I wouldn't. I would just be like, it's just a person that actually meant like a lot for me. If you can't accept that, then I'm sorry, you're too immature for that. I'm pretty sure everyone has gotten to the point that they have gotten like an initial or something.
No, who here has gotten an initial from a guy?
Okay, maybe
Raise your
not
hand.
here. Maybe not here.
Well, you said everyone.
I said I'm sure most of like the people out there get a name and something.
No.
Just going off the panel, the majority
in the
is
trenches,
winning right
it
now.
take a lot for us to do
In
that.
the trenches?
Trust issues.
We ain't even doing that, but
Okay.
I feel you, but I mean, if I truly believe that was my first love, it's not something you like move on from. Like that's just there.
Okay.
Like,
Quick question before we move on. Does he have your name tatted on him?
no, but he does have like something of me.
Well, that's okay.
What's
but
something
It's not my
of
initial
you?
though, but like if you see it, you will know it's about
What
me.
is it?
Really?
What is it?
It's our song, and then it says "We're born to die together."
How would I know that's
at
about
this
you?
point, y'all is soulmates. Y'all need to just go back because y'all done already
No.
stamped
But here,
y'all
no,
souls.
so listen, that's really bad advice because there's so much shit there. You cannot bounce back from that.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro. She literally cheated on my man. Took a free flight.
You're a man.
I'm saying in general.
If you knew,
in general.
if you knew.
First of all, man, this podcast here, we support
Hey
men.
man,
We
reparations.
support men here, okay?
Reparations.
Shout out to my boy, man. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe
Wait,
to the
so
channel,
he was
man.
clearly like a guy that had money. So he was just expressing his options.
Daddy's money.
His daddy's money. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Well, make sure you go ahead and super chat some of your daddy's money over here, homie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too as well. All right, cool. I guess that was and you called him a simp, by the way. That was the simpiest thing he's ever done.
I'm pretty sure we both simped for each other at some point. I would drive 2 hours to here to come see him, and he would drive 2 hours to see me. It was equal.
Y'all was simping for each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simping for each other. Wow. Okay, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish for that, man. If he wants to call in, man, why doesn't he drop his number? I'll do that call in. Where's he at? Okay, cool. You have
Anthony bullshitting, bro.
She have his number?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, don't you have his number?
Yeah.
I was just
Oh
about
wait,
to
but
say,
her,
don't
no. Her phone's off though. I guarantee you, she doesn't know about her. That's how you know if you really love
I know
her.
his old one, but he recently just changed it. And then he's in Cuba right now, so he has a different
Oh,
phone
he's in
number.
Cuba. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So, did you have a question?
No, I was gonna say.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to the ladies, man. If you guys have any questions for the gentlemen as well, please let us know. Any questions for the gentlemen?
Why we always talk about the same shit?
Why we what?
I'm tired of hearing about 50-50. Why the fuck we always talk about the
So what do you
same
wanna
shit?
talk about?
We're not
Dwayne?
talking about the same shit. I just asked the ladies to ask us a question. So, ladies, do you guys want to ask the gentleman a question? Go ahead.
I do.
Go ahead.
I know you two are dating, right?
Yes, me and her. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm curious. Are you looking to settle right now, or are you like looking like for something casual?
It's a really good question, actually. That's a really
Yo, this nigga is such a nah. Like I want to settle. I want to settle.
But are you looking like?
No, I have a girl.
He taking,
You have a
man.
girl?
Stop
I have a girl.
trying my
Yeah.
dog, man. She
Okay.
she own this property right here.
You don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Mhm.
How the
I know
fuck
him
you-
and white girl with the BBL
What?
talk.
Oh,
Me and her talk sometimes.
What?
Whoa,
What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Like when I'm at the show, me and her talk. I know.
What?
Damn.
She said, "I know."
Damn. Okay.
Right. But no, I have a girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then personally, I'm also obviously dating, so I'm looking to settle down. I think most men want to settle down. I just think it's hard for us to find a woman that we think is worthy of settling down with.
I honestly disagree.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that men, they would want to settle down, but maybe it's a female validation. Maybe I don't know what's wrong with them,
Mhm.
but they're always talking to other girls or trying to get attention from other girls. Like that makes them happy rather than the one girl because they like keeping their options open for God knows what. But like at some point, are you serious? Like,
I mean, you're a guy. You guys are guys, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you guys can let us know why you guys do that.
That's a good point.
Right?
But
Like-
also, what age range are you dating in?
like I'd say mine like 20s.
That's
early
the problem
20s.
right there.
Yeah.
Ain't no
trying to
nigga
have
who
fun.
just now started living trying to goddamn get it up.
Yeah.
It's people that's been in relationships since they were young, and when they get older, they start falling apart because they be like, "Oh, I didn't have time to live."
Yeah.
It's literally a bitch I know. Her man pays for her whole lifestyle. She don't have to lift a finger, and this bitch is sitting up complaining because she hasn't lived life.
Yeah. Okay, and that's a really good point too. Also, ladies, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. You're dating 20-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
These 20-year-olds are just now starting to find themselves.
Correct.
Yeah, that's true.
And so, this is one of the biggest problems that we have on this podcast is that we talk about the fact that women typically date older men because you guys like maturity. And most guys that are mature are in their 30s, right? So if you're 19, maybe you're not interested in a 30-year-old, but that's probably the person that has what you're looking for.
But like at the same time, so many marriages go bad because the guy cheats. So do men ever really mature?
I think they do.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta find you a man that knows what he wants. When a
Yeah.
man is ready to settle down, like it's not you wanting to keep a man. A man gotta want to be kept.
Mm-hmm.
These are facts.
Well, that varies because I understand what you're saying, but I think women when they get married,
they start getting relaxed.
They start to
They're like, I'm so secure now. There's
Correct.
no way he's gonna leave me, so I don't have to maybe
Correct.
wash the dishes this
Correct.
day or something.
Yeah, it's complacency, right? So you're married now, you got the ring, you got the wedding,
Correct.
and you know that in order for this guy to to leave now, it's gonna have to go through divorce. It's gonna have to go through
Correct.
court. And so women typically, I think they kind of let their foot off the gas, and then men are like, okay, cool. Well, you're not doing the things that you used to do, and they start looking for it elsewhere.
Correct.
So I think the reason why men cheat is because of women.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
But I think that, like, if you married her, you love her. Like, you love her for her personality, or else you couldn't spend the rest of your life.
Okay, let me
with her.
ask you. Let me ask you, ladies, a question real quick. Let's say you're married, right? Hypothetically speaking. Let's say that you don't want to have sex for a week.
Okay.
Do you think that you should be, as a woman, should you be able to tell your husband, I don't want to have sex for a week right now. I just want to meditate and find myself. Do you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you think that's okay too? You think that's okay?
Yeah.
You think that's okay? Yeah, you think that's okay? You think that's okay?
When I'm on my period, I eat dick. So
Okay, but answer the question. Do you think it's okay?
No.
Okay. Do you think it's okay?
No.
Okay. Why don't you think it's okay?
Because men at the end of the day are men. They do need their necessities. If I don't want to please you with my coochie, that's fine, because I have other things I can please you with. If you really if you're my partner, I'm gonna understand. And at the end of the day, if you're married to me, I wouldn't want you to leave. Like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to help, to keep you around me. So if I don't want to have sex, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, babe, I can't right now, but we can try this, we can try that.
Why can't you though? Why can't you have sex for that week?
I mean, sometimes females just don't feel it.
Okay, so you're telling me that I'm gonna sacrifice something I want because of how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if I don't feel like paying the rent?
Well, what if her pussy so? Do that count?
Okay, hold on. One mic at a time. One. Hold on, ladies. One mic at a time, and one person at a time. So you said yes?
Yeah, you said something like some men are supposed to sacrifice what they want for them, and I think yes, because if you're in a marriage, like, both partners have to make sacrifices in order for the marriage to work. And also, I think if it's a week, if you're that desperate, that's a little concerning.
Okay.
Desperate?
If you cannot wait to have sex for a week, that's a little
that's less.
You are you're thinking
if your head is in your dick too much.
Yeah, but
Men with
I understand if it's
resources
for a
have
whole
always
year.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Give me
Male
1
monogamy
second.
is like Rome. Rome was not built in a day. There used to be a time when wives understood this and didn't divorce right away.
All right, cool. So David Jones says men with resources have always struggled with monogamy. First of all, does anyone here know what monogamy is? What's the definition of that?
Isn't it a one-on-one?
Hold on, one at a time, guys.
Didn't you choose?
Hold on. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is. Do you know what it is?
No.
So y'all just chose it over the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What if it was an STD? You just chose this.
Yo.
Okay. All right, cool.
Wild.
What about you? What does it mean?
It means that you're in a one-on-one relationship. Like, that's your partner, and you're his partner as well.
Okay.
And you guys are
no
loyal.
other parties.
All right,
no
cool.
other parties.
So you got the gist of it. So he's saying that men with resources have always struggled. Male monogamy is like Rome. Rome was not built in a day. There used to be a time where wives understood this and didn't divorce right away. Shout out to my man. He's rhyming. Okay, cool. So what he's saying is it takes a while for men to be monogamous. It doesn't just happen, right? Like, men, the way we're wired, right? Before we had the society that we have now, because now we have all these rules and, you're supposed to act like this. You're supposed to carry yourself like this, be ladylike. You're supposed to be a gentleman, right? Man up, etc. Back in the day, we were just wired to just do whatever the fuck we wanted.
Correct.
That's just the way it was. So it's taking time for men to get the way we are, right? But successful men have it even harder, right? Wealthy men have it even harder because they have so many options. If you're a millionaire, you have so many options because there's so many girls that are looking to be with millionaires, right? And even girls that may not necessarily find you attractive are willing to be with you because you have money. A lot of girls here pick the money over a monogamous man. So that means that as long as a guy has money, he's at least interesting to you to some extent, right? So what he's saying is that it's really hard for men with resources to be monogamous, and that back in the day, women understood this. And so therefore, every time a guy went out and maybe slept around, he wasn't necessarily being divorced. Nowadays, women want divorce just because they feel like it.
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
So you're saying that a man with resources has a lot of options, right?
Correct.
He built himself up. He built up his value so he could have those options. Because if he was just average, like he'd be chasing instead of attracting.
Correct.
But however, women, like all of us in here, we have multiple options just like from waking up. Like we could not do anything.
Okay.
And our value's still there. Everything's still there. We have options. So a woman has that value already. The man built up his value. So
Correct.
we both have value now.
Okay.
However, if we can be loyal, if we can be in a monogamous relationship, like wanting, I mean, I know other people like being polyamorous and whatnot, but if you are a monogamous girl and you can be loyal, then why can't a monogamous guy like that wants to have a monogamous relationship? Why can't he be loyal as well if we're both in the same status right now?
Do you think our values are the same, or do you think we're wired the same?
No, but still, like it's just respect. If you're trying, like you said, what's it called?
No, but you just answered your own question though.
Yeah, like you described everything. And then...
No, yeah, I understand. But however, when you get into a relationship, you're sacrificing things no matter what. Like same with friendships and anything. Any relationship you have in your life, you're sacrificing something at least.
And what are you sacrificing?
For what?
You just said that the guy's sacrificing to be able to sleep around. So what are you sacrificing?
I don't know.
My
like,
health?
Yeah, like it's like when you're
slavery, cooking, cleaning, housework.
And
That's
it's
a good
just
point.
like just like you have so many more opportunities as
My
a single
hand in
female.
marriage.
Your name is Zania. Zania, you just described two valuable people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your value was given away for free. You were born and Mother Nature was just like, here you go. You're pretty. You got big boobs. You got a big ass, right? Here you go. You're living through life, and then you see this guy who had to build himself up, right?
Correct.
He had to work fucking 18, 20 hours a day, maybe slept 3-4 hours for years and years and years. He built himself up, and then you guys meet up, right? And you're like, hey, we're both equally valuable, right? And he's looking at you like, fuck no, we're not.
Hell no.
You were born with your value. I had to create my value, and I'm way more valuable than you are because, like, you're just a woman, bro. Everybody, like, for every man, there's 3 women. Think about that for a second. So for every one valuable guy out there, not even valuable, just a normal guy, there's 3 of you.
Like that want him?
Yes.
No,
There's
not if
actually-
they're average.
there's actually-
Yes, yes, it's
Oh, wait, are
in
you
the
hold on,
population. Yes.
Hold on. Are you're saying they're average?
You're no, like if they're like average guys, like I don't think would have like 3 women.
No.
No, she's not saying
What
that,
I'm-
but he's saying with population.
Population. So for every guy, there's 3 women, right?
Okay.
Population wise, general, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying now, if you look at this, the successful guys, the rich, wealthy guys, the ones that you want, for every one of those, there's like
at least 1 million.
Yeah, but there's so many of you.
9,
So
10.
so what makes you ladies think, even though you ladies are young and you're beautiful and you're fertile, which is what guys are looking for,
correct?
What makes you think that you're so special enough to be on his level? You're not. Shout out to the super chatters, man. David Jones with another one.
Ladies, there are good quality guys who are monogamous. But you ladies ignore them because they're not rich enough, tall enough, not handsome enough.
Shout out to David Jones, man.
And y'all ignore goddamn what's shorty that be on all the podcasts they be making fun of the real big girl and they be like she's a 10.
You talking about pearly things?
Nah, you're talking about that fat.
The real fat one, yeah. And y'all ignore girls like that.
Okay, hold on.
Knowing you're poor as fuck.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. So for you to sit here and tell a successful millionaire that your value is just as equal as his value, in his eyes, he's looking at you like you're delusional.
Correct.
Okay, but I'm talking in the aspect of like having options. He has options. I have options. Maybe like
yeah, but no one respects you.
Why not?
Because your value is just you were just born. No one respects you. Men are respected in society because no one's giving us anything for free. When we're born, right? No one looks at us and says, this guy's a handsome baby. He's gonna just give him money, give him free yachts, give him VIP parties, give him free into all the fucking clubs, free dinners, free Uber rides, free trips to New York. No one's saying that about men. Men don't get that. However, as a woman, from the moment you're born, assuming that you have a good family and maybe a good father figure. Like I have a daughter. My daughter's my princess. My daughter's been my princess since the day she was born, which happened to be on my birthday, right? And she's been my princess ever since, and she's my best friend now. And I tell her how beautiful she is every day, how she's gorgeous, and she's the best thing walking, right? And you guys go your whole entire lives getting told this. And then when you get to school, guys tell you this.
Yeah, they just keep reaffirming it.
When you go to middle school and high school and in college, and you're
oh no, kids are mean. That's not real.
Hold on, no.
If you ugly, I'm gonna say if you ugly, you get bullied.
But hold on, but see, you're cutting me off. And even the most basic girl still gets more attention than the most attractive guys. Okay, so what I'm saying is, you're born with your value. Nobody respects that value. Like, yes, you're attractive, but no one cares about that. At least I don't. Like, the guys that care about that, you don't want to be with, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so the guys in your DMs, the guys that are hitting you guys up, you guys don't want to be with those.
Correct.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be single right now.
Y'all just overlook them.
Nah, I choose to be single.
Yeah,
no, you don't choose to be single.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
because
I do.
I'm young. I'm not going to be like settled down with someone right now and waste my youth with them unless they're like, okay, like I'm positive.
So let me ask you a question. If your ideal guy came here right now, would you take him?
Yeah, I mean, low key, I kind of have my ideal guy.
She thought it was you.
Okay.
but I'm not gonna like jump in and date him just yet. I'm gonna give it some time and still keep my options open, but not like, you know, like commit to him until I see like, okay, we can have a family. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to jump on the boat and waste these years with him.
I think that guy distorted your like
yes, that's another good
the
point.
wealthy guy distorted your whole.
Let me ask you a question. You said that you think you already have your ideal guy. You just said that, right?
A potential
ideal guy. Are you dating him? Are you courting him?
He's courting me.
He's courting you. So you have no interest in him at all.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you had sex with him yet?
No.
You haven't had sex with him yet. Okay. Well, guess what? When you do have sex with him, you're no longer in control. You give away and relinquish all your power. Okay? Women only get to choose who has sex. That's it. When women come on here and they're like, I'm single by choice. No, you're not. You're single because a guy that you want doesn't want you yet. Or you haven't found a guy that you really that is true. Ladies, you cannot, you guys can be the most beautiful women in the world. And if you go up to a guy and say, I want to be in a relationship with you, if that guy doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, it does not matter. It does not matter.
Beyonce still got cheated on.
So did Kylie.
Yeah, okay, cool. You guys can name all these superstars. Nobody cares. Like, they all get cheated on. You guys aren't that special. Society tells you that you're special. You think you're that special, but I'm telling you, you're not. The same thing I'm telling you is the same thing I would tell my own daughter. I wouldn't sit here and tell my daughter, listen, you're the best thing in the world. Sit here and think that you're the prize. Like, no. I'm going to be realistic with her. You think you're the prize. You're not the prize. That's why you were staring at yourself, smiling into the fucking camera, because you really are feeling yourself. And that's cool. You're a pretty girl. But you got to understand, you're not single by choice. You're single because a guy that you want doesn't want you yet. I'm being honest. You're saying you have that ideal guy, right? That ideal guy, if he really was pursuing you, right? And if he really was intentional about it, you would probably be in a relationship with him.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's like, it's still a bit new. So I'm like, I give it some time to see how he acts when he's mad, when he's like that. So that's why.
And that's fine. But
you're trying to give him a chase.
Hold on. But just because you're doing that doesn't mean that you can't be in a relationship. You can still be in a relationship and find out how a guy deals under pressure. Like
I'm not gonna get in a relationship and then find out he has like these damn like super bad anger issues.
Okay, so the problem is, if you're not in a relationship, you leave yourself open to talk to other people, right? Mm-hmm. And you can sit here and be like, oh no, I'm just gonna pay attention to him. But psychologically, I'm not in a relationship. And so if another guy comes in and he DMs you, or maybe you like the message, or you find another cute guy, you're gonna be open to it. That's what I'm saying. Be intentional. If a guy's intentional, like when women come on this podcast and say, I've been dating this guy for 3 months and I just don't know if he's the one. You don't know if he's the one because he hasn't told you that he's the one. Because guys should be intentional.
You gotta want to be kept.
When I met Jules, I told her the first day we met that I was intentional. I was like, yo, I really like you. right? Like I haven't seen another girl like you, and I haven't met another girl like you, and I like your energy. And even though I just met you, I'm letting you know I want to be with you. So let's see where this goes, right? I was intentional about it. So then she got to figure out how I dealt with pressure and all this stuff, but I was still intentional about it. Now imagine if I had just met her and been like, oh, cool, yeah, she's cute. I'm just gonna see how she acts, and we'll see, and maybe we'll hang out every now and then. And it's like you're not intentional about it. You have to be intentional about it.
Okay, question. So did you start dating her from day one, or did you guys go on a talking stage? Because those are two different things. You can still be committed in either.
No. Day one, she got out the car, she skipped to me, she was all happy and shit. And I knew right there and then, and I told her.
You belong to me.
Yeah, I told her right there and then. I was like, yo, yeah, this is kind of weird. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I like you, and boom. And she was single. She had to be single. You know what I mean? But she was with it too, and that's how it happened. You have to be intentional. Even if it doesn't happen the first day, it has to happen very fast.
I agree.
It has to happen very fast. If a guy's not telling you he wants to be with you immediately, it means that you're not that important.
Wrong.
You're not that important for him to think there's a possibility another guy can come around and scoop you up.
Yeah. He's talking to multiple girls in that point. And you said that's your ideal guy, but you're still trying to vet him. So how do you know he's your ideal guy?
Well, he marks a lot of my boxes.
But not all of them. So how do you know
I mean,
he's your
like
ideal
he
guy?
does actually mark like all of them.
Okay, so what are you still vetting him for? You're not vetting him. He just hasn't asked and been intentional with you yet.
Yeah, it's because it's still like pretty new. I don't know him like super well, so I'm not gonna just jump in and date him.
Okay.
So that's why like I wait a little bit and
honest.
choose. I wait a little bit. I see how he acts, but I still choose to be single. I wait.
So did he ask you out?
Like,
yeah, because you're right now you're talking like you have the power of the relationship, like you're the gatekeeper of the relationship. I'm waiting to fill him out until I'm ready.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he is too.
I'm gonna be honest. Until y'all get to dating, you'll never see all the sides of a man.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
will
But
never.
Which is what I said earlier. You have to be intentional about it. You can't sit here and say, well, we're just getting to know each other. That guy doesn't really want you.
Right.
It's cool. Like maybe he tells you, listen, ladies, because a guy is flirting with you and he's giving you time, he can do that shit. Right now, you're here at a podcast. He could be doing that with another girl. What I'm telling you is one thing, right? Intent. Is he intentional about it? When he talks to you, does he make you feel like you're the only girl he wants to talk to, period? Right? Does he tell you, listen, I value you so much that I really want to know where we're going, right? Do you feel the same? And then what about if you're you? How would you go about maybe putting the pressure on someone like that? Let's say you're in a position you're in right now. How would you apply pressure on him to maybe be intentional? How would you do that?
apply the pressure for him to be intentional?
Yeah,
or-
like listen.
Okay.
As a woman,
Set
that's
boundaries?
not
Go ahead.
something that you do.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Go ahead. Answer the question.
Like, are you saying like how would I make him want to pursue me?
Okay,
Like apply the pressure for him to
like
be
seriously,
intentional?
right? Okay,
Yeah.
because there's difference between a guy just pursuing you casually and him being intentional about it. The way I would do it if I was a woman, right? If I were you, because you're literally in your prime right now. This is your prime, ladies. Okay, I would tell the guy, listen, I like you. I feel like you like me too, but I'm a bit confused about this. Can you let me know what your intentions are for us?
If neither one of y'all know where y'all want to be in the next 5 years, let it go.
It's really, ladies, let me tell you how simple men are. We are so fucking simple. We're tunnel vision for the most part.
Correct.
Which is why you guys are like, you guys only think with your dick, because we're so simple, you know? Just tell us what you want. And if we really care about you, we'll get it done. That's the only thing I'm saying. So when you say I'm single by choice, no, you're not. You're single because you have no choice.
No, I don't. I still disagree with you.
Well, how? I just explained. Explained.
Because like me and him and like even the guys that I mess with, we do make sure that our intentions are there. Like, you know, okay, let's talk.
Though.
No, it's not. It's like, let's talk. Okay, I would intend to be with you if this goes well. Like we're talking with the intention that okay, this could turn into a relationship.
No. I see. That's like halfway intentional.
No, what?
That halfway intentional is saying like I'm gonna start a podcast and if it goes well, I guess I'll continue it. Right?
Yeah.
My shit was I'm gonna start a podcast and I'm not gonna stop until I'm successful. right? There's two different things, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the difference between what I'm saying is intentional and what you're saying is intentional. You're saying we can get intentional contingent on things going this way.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're either intentional or we're nothing. That's intent right there.
But yeah, but I don't really like to put all my eggs in one basket with a guy that I don't know. So that's why I'm halfway.
How you gonna get to know him?
By like spending time with him.
Listen.
and, like,
Every day, motherfuckers wake up just like we put on our makeup. Motherfuckers wake up and put on their other face and their other personality. Just cause a motherfucker come and present, okay, I'm gonna present you this, don't mean that it's that. The grass ain't always green on the other side. Sometimes you gotta get in the grass.
Yeah.
And how do you know he's so intentional? You said y'all haven't even had sex.
I mean, you don't have to have sex to like determine.
As
if
a guy,
he wants a relationship.
posting that clarity is a huge thing.
No,
for a
I'm
guy.
gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I made
but-
my nigga wait for he got some ass, and once I gave him some ass, he ain't went nowhere.
I think men don't truly see women clearly until after they've had sex with them.
Right, and that's why I don't think he's intentional.
Does that make sense, ladies? Because anybody here tell me if that confused the shit out of you? I don't think a man really sees a woman clearly until after we've had sex with you. Because before that, we're just so infatuated with what we think you are, right? And the idea of what sex would be like with you. And then once we have sex, we're like, damn, that shit was good, but it's over. You know what I mean? Which is why I tell women every fucking single show, make guys wait. And we have girls every single show that come on here and they're like, but why? You're so misogynist. Like, why you want me to wait? Like, I want to have sex too. And I'm like, okay, cool. You want to have sex, but this is how guys are going to act once they have sex, you know? And then, but you hate women. And I'm like, no, I care for women, which is why I'm telling you, protect yourselves. Your highest resource is your virginity, right? A lot of you guys, well,
no one,
all of you guys already gave that up. So what do you have now as a resource? You're not a virgin anymore. You know, we had a topic yesterday where a girl was sitting right here and she asked me, how would I, go about making a guy value me long-term, right? And I said, oh, well, it's very simple. Make him wait. Make guys wait to have sex with you for a whole year. And then all the girls were like, oh, that's fucking crazy. I want to fuck right now. And I'm like, one girl was like, like what if I wait a whole year and the dick was bad?
I ain't gonna cap. I had it.
You know what I mean?
I had a nigga like that. I liked everything about him. Golds, chocolate, fine, nice cars, money. When I finally got to the bedroom and put it on him, the dick was small.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So how about this, right?
Wait, what
you hold on, let me finish. So you ladies don't want to wait a whole year because you're afraid that the dick was what's better? A guy with bad dick that's gonna treat you like a fucking queen for the rest of your life. Or a guy with good dick who's gonna treat you like shit for the rest of your life.
It's okay with you not having good dick. Just have some good sloppy toppy to make up for it.
Okay, cool. But ladies, which one would you choose?
I would choose bad dick.
Bad dick? Which one would you choose?
Bad dick.
What about you?
I agree.
What about you?
Bad dick.
What about you?
I'm conflicted.
You're conflicted.
Thank you for keeping it a bug.
Why are you conflicted?
Because I'm single right now, and when I'm in love, that's a whole different story. Like
Okay.
I'm way more simpy, whatnot.
Okay.
But still, like, how can I live with that for the rest of
Yeah,
my
but
life?
remember, listen, ladies, sex is an act of about, if you're like a normal person, 20 minutes to 45, an hour if you're going in like that. Let's keep it G. And maybe you're having sex 3-4 times. The average person has sex about 3 times a week, right? I know there's bunnies out there, trust me, I know that you're having sex more than that. But you're going to tell me that you're willing to sacrifice a great life with a good guy that respects you and loves you over being with a guy with good dick that's going to treat you like shit. He's going to cheat on you, probably have a kid with somebody else. Like, think about that for a second.
I would choose the good man, but I know that I'd be thinking about the other man.
And that's fine. But listen, even with the good guy, you can at least try to spice shit up. You know what I mean? Like the good dick guy is just gonna be bad for you. So, anyways, we were talking about that yesterday, and I told the lady, I told the girl, I said, listen, so you would rather fuck a guy the first day to make sure that he has good dick, right? But the thing is, even if you fuck a guy the first day, there's a chance that he can have bad dick.
Yeah,
So-
now you just gave your body up. So your value just went down.
So is the risk really worth the reward?
No.
Is it really worth the reward? You guys are quiet over here.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Let me ask you something. What's your body count?
39.
39?
Yeah.
Yo,
God
Curtis.
damn.
Curtis, since my boy Steve isn't here, what's your body count?
Like 42.
42. Steve's body count is 70.
70.
Y'all count all body counts, or
Yeah.
are how much percentage of these body counts are y'all raw dog?
No, all of them, all clap sessions.
I count all. I count all bodies. My body count is 45. Okay. Real quick. What's your body count?
5.
5.
5. I mean, I just started having
Yeah,
sex
she's
like a year ago.
Okay. All right. What's your body count?
My raw body count is 4.
No. Your whole body count.
Oh, I don't know. I sell pussy, so.
Hey, yo. She's keeping it a buck, though.
I know how many people I've been in love with, though. Yes,
No,
4.
we okay. All right. What's your body count?
5.
5. What's your body count?
4.
Okay. What's your real body count?
Oh.
4.
Your real body count.
It's
right?
actually like maybe like 2.
What?
What?
How did that go down?
Did you just go
How
down?
do you go down? How you go 4 to 2?
It is not 20, but it's below 20.
She meant
What?
times 2. She said times 2.
Oh, times 2?
Yeah, that's what she meant times
Okay.
2. So
All
it's
right.
8.
Hey, listen, I appreciate the honesty. What's your real body count?
4. And I'm not lying.
She's not. She's
Yeah.
actually not.
So
You
the
were
wealthy
there?
guy and then the 3 other guys.
Ladies, I was honest
All
with you.
wealthy except
I
one.
told you
Good
guys
question.
my real body count.
Cause you're bisexual. Do you count coochie as body counts?
Oh.
How many guys have you slept with?
How many
Like,
coochies have you
slept
slept with?
How many guys have you fucked?
Oh, 4.
Okay.
But the polyamorous one, that was online first. Like before we were.
But did you ever bump coochies with the bitch?
No, it was started off online. It fell apart before we took it in person because
Gotcha.
Oh,
it
so
was
it
long
don't
distance.
count.
I
Okay,
mean.
but
never
we're
hit
talking about
those.
body count
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
man.
What's your body count?
5.
What's your body count?
4.
What's your body count?
2.
Yours
Lying.
went down.
She's
What do
lying.
you mean
She's
down?
lying.
No,
She's
go
lying.
back.
I ain't gonna
She's
count.
Go
lying.
back to the other podcast.
I
said
think
the same thing.
I think you said something else. Another one.
No.
We done been on podcast before now.
What? This is the first time I met you.
No. This is not.
Are you? Yes. It
Chat,
At
let-
the other spot, yes, you did.
Chat.
I have met you.
When?
Come on, Natalie.
Mhm.
Chat, let me know if she's
Natalie.
telling the truth.
Well, I only have 2.
Natalie.
Chat,
You're
chat.
lying. Even
I
your friends are
swear.
saying no,
Natalie.
you're lying.
Natalie.
Why are you lying? Tell me who else.
Ooh,
Natalie.
I swear. Nothing.
Wow.
What?
She
Okay.
said stop capping.
Okay, let me ask you something.
I-
Does body count matter? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then, okay, so it does matter. Is that why you don't want to tell us?
No, because I only have 2.
That's
I
not
swear.
true. Not
Man,
Oh my
friends
God.
say you lying, and she know you
Man.
better.
Natalie.
I
I
don't
don't know. I don't
Natalie.
know anything. That's
Okay,
why I'm
that's
not,
fine.
not,
All right.
not, not.
All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna
Bro,
move
I
on.
want-
All right, we're gonna move on. Do me a favor, fix that towards your mouth, please, so it's not facing your nose. Okay, cool, ladies. Does body count matter? Yes or no?
raw
No,
body
no.
counts.
Wait,
matter.
like depend, like for what? gender?
To in society overall, in general, to men, to women,
No.
does body count matter? Who said no?
Yes,
Me.
it does.
You said no?
No.
Okay. Does body count matter?
Yeah.
It does.
Mhm.
Okay. Does body count matter?
Yes and no.
Yes
like,
and no?
Yes,
agree
if
with
it's,
that.
yes
I
or
agree
no.
with
if
that.
it's like 100, then yeah. But if it's like 30, whatever.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, like after a certain number, it's like.
Hold on, real
Yeah.
quick. God bless your soul.
Yeah.
What
She
do
tried.
you
She
mean?
really
God
tried to
bless
say
her, so.
4,
Okay.
and they could say even her friend laughing. Like, come on, bro.
Yo,
Back down to 2.
Man, amen.
No, no, no. You know
if
what's
you's
funny?
a hoe, you's a hoe. Just
No,
don't
no,
lie
no.
about it.
You want to know what's funny? Is that when she said her body count was 4, her friend stood there with a straight face.
Okay.
Like she was like,
I said it was 5.
she stood there like she was
Wait,
like,
were you saying it's 5 now?
No.
no. She said it was 5, but her
And
friend,
then she said
her friend
2.
stood there like this.
She didn't move.
She didn't move at all. Meanwhile, she was like, I'm gonna lie too.
Yeah.
Okay. If does body count matter? Yes or no?
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. What about you?
Raw body count matters.
Raw body. Okay. So what she's saying is if you don't fuck with a
Yeah.
condom, it matters. Okay.
Mhm.
So if it doesn't matter, why don't you just tell us the truth from the start? Why'd you have to say it was 5 and then go up?
Because like if you caught me like 4 months ago, I would have told you. But recently, I have been, like it's only the man I'm getting with's business, no one else's.
Really?
So it's like it's below 20, but it's like
So it's like 15.
Okay, so it's below 20, but it's
like
above.
It's above
18.
No.
Okay, below 20, above 18. Okay,
Oh my
cool.
God, you're 19.
You're 19 years old.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, is that what you were looking at? The chat wants to know how old she
I
is.
never
wanted to
clarified. I never clarified. I said it was below 20. I didn't say it was above 18.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. You're saying that it only matters to the guy you're with.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the chances do you think that some of the guys that you're gonna eventually start dating, because you're young right now, and I used to be your age at one point in time, and I don't think you're really thinking clearly at that age, right? Like you're still kind of developing, finding yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine 5 years from now, right? When you are at a place where you really want to be at, you find a guy very attractive, has his stuff together, and he really wants to be with you, but he finds out that your body count is closer to 30, and he says, listen, I have a really big problem with this. What would you say to him?
And then I don't know, like go find someone else.
I'll
find someone else that accepts me for who I am, because that's love.
Okay.
And that guy that accepts you for who you are is below your standards.
I mean, like
not
like
all
I said,
times.
like it's love. I'm not gonna love some man that I'm not attracted to.
Okay. How about this? Let's say me and you met at a bar,
Mm-hmm.
and you thought I was attractive. I thought you were attractive, and we started talking, right? We're
Mhm.
courting each other now. And you found out that I'm $200,000 in debt. I went to prison, which I actually did go to prison, by the way. I used to dress in women's clothing. I used to date men as well. And also, like I have no job. I live at home with my mom. I have no job. Would you still take me seriously?
You probably could have got past everything but
let
the
me
faggotry.
Finish. Would you still take me seriously? Yes or no?
Like in what context?
Like would you
just at the bar?
Yeah, like would you take me seriously? No, like in a relationship, would you take me seriously?
We wouldn't be in a relationship.
Why not?
Because I'm not attracted to, I'm like attracted to straight men. You know
I'm
what I mean?
straight now. I'm telling you, I'm straight. I'm obviously looking to date you. So why wouldn't you date me? That's my past.
You're saying you're straight now, but in the past you weren't.
Correct.
It's a
Stop cutting off. So I'm telling you, yes, I did in my past. I did some fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
But my past is my past, and my past also made me who I am today.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, I want to be in a relationship with you. Would you date me? Yes or no?
If you said everything you said just now, besides the dating other men part, then I would have said yes. But it's just like I wouldn't believe you. You were bisexual in the past or something, and now you're not all of a sudden. Like I wouldn't believe that. We wouldn't be in a relationship. But like if you left that part out and said everything else, then yeah.
Okay, but why does it matter? That was my past.
Because I'm just like I'm attracted to straight men, like period. Like
Okay.
I don't want to, like I find men attractive. I don't want my
But
man.
I'm telling you right now, I'm a straight man right now.
No,
Like,
you're not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Once that booty hole has been tampered with, your booty hole has been tampered.
Okay.
I like how y'all are saying all that.
Is it fair though also to understand that that's exactly how guys feel with the body count situation? Like think about it like this, right? When guys meet girls, typically we don't care if you're rich. We don't care if you're a doctor, if you graduated from college. Typically guys don't care about none of those things, right? We just care about your past. How many guys did you sleep with? How many guys have you had sex with? How many guys did you fall in love with? Right? Why is that the only thing that we care about? Why is it that a woman like you who's pretty and attractive will sit there and tell a man, well, I guess you're just not my guy because you're not mature enough. You can't take me as I am. But yet I'm telling you that was my past, and you're saying I'm just not attracted to that. Guys aren't attracted to girls with high body counts either. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Do you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
there?
what you're saying.
So why is it that one is respected and the other one isn't?
How am I like being disrespectful? Like in which way?
What I'm saying is, in general, most women that know that guys have been with other men will sit there and say, nah, I'm cool with that. Even though you're straight now, that's not for me.
We can't compare faggotry.
No. But there's that's like the only
can.
thing that you can get close enough that, because girls don't care about anything else for the most part, right? Like it has to be an extreme. And the reason why it has to be an extreme is because for men, you having a high body count is an extreme, right? Like I could sit here and say, you have 30 bodies and I have 30 bodies, and she'll sit here and be like, okay, well, 2 negatives equals a positive. But that's not the same thing for us, because she doesn't really care. Women typically don't really care if guys have a high body count. However, guys really do care that women have high body counts. So that's why I have to go to the extreme right there. And I'm telling you, I'm a straight guy right now, and I want to be with you. That was my past. I want to be with you. Be with me. Take me as I am. Why you have to be immature?
Well, I would just think you're lying. Like,
Okay, on the flip side, then I'd be like, you're still a hoe.
Okay, but then listen. So you don't meet my standards with that whole thing, and then I don't meet your standards with like my body count, whatever. So you're not gonna look my way. I'm not gonna look your way. So we'll find people that are right for us,
fit their lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
see, the problem with that is the majority of men don't fuck with a girl with a high body count, and majority of women do not fuck with a guy that was bi.
Correct. And that's assuming that you're gonna leave that bar and you're gonna find another guy that's just as good as this guy, right? That good guys aren't just walking around here. Otherwise, all you ladies at this table would have relationships. You guys are all single.
No.
Well, you're the only one, and you sell pussy, so I would say you're pretty much single.
I don't give a fuck. I've been with the same man since I was 19.
Bro, you're in a relationship and you sell pussy. You're essentially single.
I do it the fuck I wanna do. Okay.
Yo.
We pays the motherfucking bills. I do what the fuck I want to do till I want to start hoeing. Okay, straight like that. He knew what the fuck it was when he met me.
So he knows you still sell pussy,
bro. So my issue with that,
this cat was getting sold before he met me, and I still made him wait for some.
No, my issue with that is, yo, Cream. My issue with that is when you go out and you get your booty clapped, you coming back home to me like, come here, baby.
I go get my ass in the shower. Yes, go get in the bed.
Hell
yes.
no.
I go get my ass in the shower and go in the bed, and we resume like ain't nothing else.
Oh hell no.
That's crazy.
So your man doesn't even consider the fact that some dude was just clapping.
He knew these cheeks was getting clapped when he met me.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, ladies. This is shout out to the super chatters, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's get to the super chats.
Let's get to the super
Do the
chats
whole
right now.
activity and see how many men want to actually stay with you after hitting it. Pandemic of older women who were lonely and regret their choices when younger. Setting yourself up for failure.
Okay. Do the whole activity. Okay, so he's saying do the whole activity and see how many men want to actually stay with you after hitting it. He emphasized that. Pandemic of older women who are lonely and regret their choices when younger, setting yourself up for failure.
And see, I was already doing whole activity, and I made him wait till I gave him some ass, and he was like, "I'll be back. Like I'm not going nowhere." He been on my hip. Like, hold on,
let me finish. Dr. Kish says something in there that's actually really, really important. He's saying, go ahead and do your whole thing, because I have a lot of women that come on this podcast and they say, listen, yeah, I have 30 bodies, but there's still 18 guys in my DMs. If I wanted to right now, I could have 18 guys in my DMs. And I'm like, yeah, well, what do you think they want? Look at the way you're promoting yourself online. A lot of people don't understand. Instagram is the #1 dating app in the world. She was talking about Hinge the other day, literally earlier. I'm sorry. Instagram is the #1 dating app in the world. More people meet through Instagram than anywhere else. Okay. And you can't sit here and say that guys aren't looking at your page, and based off the way you look, they're judging you off that. So those 18 guys in your DMs, yes, you can sit here and brag on the table and say, I have 18 guys that want me right now, but they only want you for one thing. And then after you give them that one thing, you have to retain them. And that's where women confuse this, right? So a woman will sit here and say, I can have 18 guys right now. Cool. You fuck 18 guys. Then you realize these guys don't want you anymore, or they only want you for sex again. And then now you have to find another 18 guys to give you what you really want, which is the attention, the the constant attention, the fucking flowers, the candy, the dates, because you notice that guys only almost always offer that right before they fuck. You ever notice that? You ever notice that after you fuck a guy, all of a sudden, like the flowers kind of stop and the dating kind of stops and the texts kind of stop and he doesn't really chase you anymore? Why, ladies? Like, and if it does continue, it usually continues when he really wants sex again. Ain't that shit funny? Ain't that shit funny? Like, you guys have to think about it for a second.
They think it right now. They're like,
they're probably
Damn.
like, I hate this podcast, right? But I'm just telling you guys the truth. I have a daughter, and I hope that my daughter one day, if something was to happen to me, will look back at these clips and be like, yo, my dad, he wanted the best for me, right? That's why I tell women, go ahead and wait, bro. Go ahead and wait. So what? You want to see if the guy has good dick, bro? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Your biggest right now. You guys are young, bro. You're at your most valuable. Let me ask you guys a question real quick. Yes or no? You can say yes or no. Are you most valuable now or 10 years from now? Now?
No.
Not now?
No.
So 10 years from now?
Yes.
How about now?
Now.
Now. Okay. What about you? Now? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Now?
I don't think so.
So 10 years from now?
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll be 28. What about you? Now?
I say no.
You'll say now? What about you?
Now.
Now? What about you? 10 years from now?
Mhm.
You'll be 29.
Okay.
Okay, I have news for you. When you're 29, the guys that you're looking for are going to be looking for the girls your age, the girls that look like you right now.
Okay, but at least by the time I'm 29, I'll be stable, financially stable, like job stable, like everywhere just stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like I'll
But
age.
a guy doesn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but like I'm living my life. Who cares about what a man thinks?
Okay.
Right? Like I'm not trying to like please a man, like live my life, being like, oh my god, do you think they will like me for this? Like,
so what are you
if
gonna
I-
do when you're 50? You're just gonna be by yourself with your cats and your dogs?
I
and be
mean,
bored?
I'll get arranged married. Like if
Nobody's
Rich
gonna. Hold on.
Rich
No,
yes.
hold on. Arranged marriage is reserved for people of value. You don't see hoes getting arranged marriage.
I mean, like
That's not
in
the
my
way it works.
culture,
It's
it's like if I want to in my culture,
What
it'll
culture are
happen
you
either way.
from?
I'm from Bangladesh, so I'm Bengali.
Okay, but in your culture, don't men value purity?
Yeah,
So
they
You're
do.
not pure.
You're not.
Okay.
Wait, but like if it's in an
The imperial still get married.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, listen. Maybe the minority doesn't make the exception, ladies. Just because one guy out there swam from Cuba to fucking Miami doesn't mean that the whole population can do it.
Correct. And
Hell
then
no.
at that point, when you're 50 years old, is it going to be a guy that you really want?
No, she's confused right now.
I am. I don't know what I want from a man. Like that's why I'm single.
You
that's why
right
I'm
now,
single.
what you want is based off what you see society, because we're programmed that way. Like I come from a city where like all you see is like crack cocaine and drugs and guns and people like doing dumb stuff.
Mhm.
I was programmed to think that was the norm until I came to fucking Miami, and I'm like, bro, it's nice out here. It's actually really fucking nice out here. And then you fucking have to unlearn everything you've learned, and you got to try to take yourself out. And that shit is really hard, by the way. But yeah, right now you're basically living through society standards.
It's like a cycle.
So, what would you say that I want based on society standards? Let's see if it's true.
Well, I don't know you personally, but I would say the majority of women that have come on here, because we've had thousands at this point, I would say that you aren't living for anyone but yourselves. Most women that come on here actually don't even think. Shout out to the super chatters real quick. Let me finish this real quick.
Please do call and I'll wash them away on this subject. Peach.
Okay.
He's been
Please do
super
a call
chatting
in.
for a while.
Yeah, but we don't have it set up yet. We have to set that up. Peachy, shout out to Lord Peachy, man. We love you, bro.
Anthony actually sent me his number.
He did. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll call Anthony right now in a second,
Why are
man. Let
we
me finish
doing
real
this?
quick. What was I talking about just now? Fuck, bro.
I forgot.
Women.
Okay, so what I'm saying is women that come on here overwhelmingly, right? They're living for themselves. They don't think about having kids. And they say, and if they do think about kids, they're saying, well, if it happens, it happens, right? You're not thinking about your future. You're not thinking about honoring your family. Nobody even cares about honoring their families anymore. Back in the day, that was a thing, right? If you went out and got arrested, you were dishonoring your whole entire family. Your whole neighborhood knew about it. It was a thing, right? This is why back in the day, men used to like live and die for family names. Like I remember I used to watch Game of Thrones, and there's dudes that were literally like, "Yo, bend the knee," and he was like, "No, I'm not bending the knee. Like you're gonna have to kill me because I'm gonna honor my family," and they die for that. We've lost that whole value in today's society. So women want instant gratification. They want to have fun. They want to live for themselves. They want to go out and party. There's no type of planning for the future. It's, well, right now I'm getting all this attention and all these guys want me. And so it's going to be like this forever. But then you hit 30, 35 and you realize, yo, this shit ain't the same anymore. I've already lived my life. And most of the guys that I want to settle down with now are looking for the women that used to look like me and used to act like me. So you're really at a huge disadvantage here.
I would like to disagree on the things you said I want in life.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Remember, I didn't say you because I don't know you. I said in general, out of all the thousands of women that have come here.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm like a huge party girl or whatever. Like, I go to the gym and alcohol kills gains. Like, I bench 135 pounds. Like, I'm pretty strong.
Shout out to you.
I'm pretty serious about the gym. Like, I'm in health sciences. I want to, like, you know, maybe be a personal trainer. No, I mean, actually, I don't, because like that's not a living.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
No.
When I had a personal trainer, I paid that nigga $160 a week for like 4 30-minute sessions.
Really?
Yes.
Well, she is very pretty, and maybe she's using that to her advantage. I will say this though. So how are you meeting all these guys you're having sex with if you're not going out partying and clubbing?
Math lab. I don't know.
Math lab.
I didn't go to college.
Grocery store.
Yeah, like, okay, but at the same
what?
time.
So you're
no. Like, it was an example, but like something like that.
No. I you're joking around, but I really want to know where you're meeting all these guys. Math lab.
She's lying, bro. Come on, you're meeting these guys at parties.
Yeah.
Like,
yo,
some of them.
I think women coming on here and lying to me is very insulting. Just be honest.
I'm not lying. Like, one of them was from math lab. Some of them were for parties. Some of them.
You just said you didn't party though.
No, I do. Like, but I don't. Like, I try to limit it because, like,
come on, like,
she's in college. She goes to parties.
Listen.
Of course.
I said I'm not a huge party.
Hold on, ladies, real quick, ladies. Yo, Basil, I smoke crack, but I try to limit it. Okay, I try to limit the crack. I only smoke it like twice a week.
Compare crack.
So that means you don't do crack now.
I only do crack like one, you know.
I said I'm not a huge party girl. So
but you party.
Yeah, but okay, so
well, when you party, you party hard.
Wait, what if I smoke like once in a blue moon? Does that make me a pothead?
I personally think.
What if she parties once in a blue moon or whatever? Does that make her a party girl?
The thing is, when she parties, she's automatically getting fucked.
No.
No, that's not true.
You're 19 with over 20 bodies.
No, I didn't. My body count is not over 20. It's below 20. And she's been out with me. I've been here for 3 weeks now in college. Like, fall semester started 3 weeks ago, whatever. And she's been out with me a couple of times. Did I talk to a man? Did I get with a man? Did I do anything with a man?
No. So hold on. Y'all are like contradicting yourself. So in the past 3 weeks, you've been out a couple times.
I mean, college just started. I'm gonna like, you know, college just started.
Go out.
The football games, the tailgates.
I would be willing to bet before the year ends, you'll probably have another 5 bodies added to your roster.
I really hope not.
I
really hope not.
You said I really hope not, like you're talking about it raining.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I really hope it doesn't rain.
This is how I know you're not meeting these guys in math lab. These are parties. Just admit it. All right, cool.
No, I actually met one guy.
One guy.
Zen, I would be willing to bet also the guys you're having sex with are not around your age. I would say they're probably a little bit older than you are, if not much older than you are, because women like yourself, you're very attractive, you're young, you're attracted to guys that have something of value, and those are not the guys that are in your age range right now.
Actually, I haven't gotten with a guy. Like, I haven't had sex with a guy that's above 21.
Really? So you're fucking all broke niggas?
So you got
I
young
guess. Like,
niggas.
I'm not a gold digger. Like, I don't care.
Well, you're not anything digger,
I'm be
apparently.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. If you out here getting
Into the mic, bro.
if you out here catching bodies, you better off being a gold digger.
Like she manages hoes apparently. So.
Yes, I do.
It's
It's
just-
just hoes need management in my way.
It's just like, if it's in the moment, it's in the moment. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, on September 5th, we should have sex. Like,
Understand.
you know, I'm not like, okay, on September 5th, we have sex and you pay me $100. Like, it's not. It's just like an in the moment type of thing. I'm not planning this out. I'm not like, hey,
No,
it's 12 a.m. Come over. Like,
so let me be honest. So
wet
I think you're
ass
going
and
out.
empty pockets.
huh?
Wet ass and empty pockets.
Okay, you're
I
just
guess.
toxic over there. So let me
I'm
ask,
just being honest
you
here.
go out to party, you meet a guy, you vibe, and if the vibe is good,
we go home together.
What?
Yeah.
Red flag.
okay. Let me ask you something. Do you have a dad and a mom?
Both, and they're both happily married.
Okay. And do you think you honor them by doing stuff like that?
No, but
you
like,
don't even require no money for the coochie.
but
It's
like,
a free
I don't know,
giveaway.
like, I'm young, I'm having fun, and I know there's a limit to everything,
Wow.
which is why for like the last 5 months, I know you say that I'm not single by choice, but I genuinely am single by
No, you're
choice. Like,
not.
Yeah, okay, listen.
You're beautiful and you're young and all that, but you're not single by choice. I'm telling you, if the right guy came along,
Yeah, the right guy, but I'm single right now until he comes along.
So you're not single by choice. The right guy hasn't chosen you. And I bet.
I mean, who's the right
your
guy?
parents
I
were
don't know
probably strict,
him.
right? Your parents were very strict.
When I was younger, and then they saw what their daughter was, and then they,
so they saw you were promiscuous, and they said, you know what,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
No,
They're
they-
like,
they
we
just,
give up.
like-
We give up.
They just caught me drinking a few times, and they were like,
But I'm not a partier.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's not like I drink once a year.
The way he described you, everything you've been saying was like spot on.
What?
Yeah,
Partying.
Yeah.
I just live in my life. I just want to have fun.
Okay, but
I'm young.
would you let me finish?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so yes, I did do all of that, and then I woke up one day and I was like, there's a limit to everything. So for the last 5 months, which was like when I realized there's a limit, like I'm like doing too much. I was like, I'm not gonna talk to any men at all. Like, I did way too much. Like, this is not okay. Like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. So like, I'm making an effort to change. Like, obviously I'm not gonna stop talking to guys for the rest of my life. But like,
Do you think you're gonna meet the right guy in these past 3 weeks when you went out twice?
no, I don't. I'm not going out to meet a guy. I'm going out to have fun with my girlfriends. Like,
So how are you changing?
What do you mean?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? While you're figuring yourself out and finding
Mhm.
yourself out, you're talking about the right guy hasn't come along. When a right guy does come along, you have 50 bodies by now. Like you're gonna be essentially you're gonna be used goods. You're gonna be used goods, ladies. You're all used goods at this point, all of you. Every single woman on the table. Do you understand me?
She was pre-owned.
I do.
You're pre-owned.
Keep it a
You're pre-owned right now. Matter of fact, you're still owned.
Dead ass.
You might as well start
He put
selling
his
pussy
stamp
too
on you.
because
Hey, what?
I mean
She got the connects.
she got the connects, bro.
Trying to pick me up?
She just winked at her.
What the fuck? And she's okay with that too. Yo, do me a favor. Let me get Anthony's number, man.
Oh my god.
What's his number? We'll call him up real quick, and I
I'm
want
gonna
to
read
ask
the
him some
super
questions.
chats.
Yeah, go ahead and read them, bro.
All right, we got Lord Peachy. He's not the one because she knows deep down she can do better.
I think that was for you.
Yeah.
Period.
The guy that you were talking to, he's not the one because you know you could do better. If you were so intentional, if he was the ideal guy and he matched, ticked every fucking box off, you'd be like, yo, like you would be doing everything for this guy to get his attention. For you would gave the pussy up already if this was the ideal guy and he was checked off every single box because you would want
I'm
him
about
to
to say,
wipe you up.
honestly, yeah, you would treat somebody of that nature differently. Like
Yo,
when
I
I
have
met my man.
Hold on. Nobody take any advice from her.
Take advice from me. I got
Ladies,
the best advice.
Ladies,
Don't take advice from him.
Okay, ladies, let me tell you something.
His is for green beans. Mine is realistic.
Okay, so mine is for green beans, but here's the thing: I'm not trying to fuck any of you guys. So my advice is coming from a good place.
I can't fuck these hoes either.
You trying to pimp them out? You literally just say you about to pimp her out.
Hey man,
You
we're
add
gonna
it to your
have a
roster.
partnership, man. Okay.
Did we read the super chats already?
No,
Oh.
keep going.
Go ahead,
Go to
bro.
the next one.
All right, we got Lord Peachy. Are we doing call-ins?
Yeah, Lord
So,
Peachy, we're
yeah.
doing call-ins. Yeah, but it
So Curtis, I don't know if you want to check your text because I texted you about that, and then he said that he can call you in case you want to do that, and then you just do.
What do you mean, like on
your actual phone?
On Instagram?
However you think.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We do have a program that allows you guys to call in, and we have to set that up for sure. Yeah. Actually, we should set that up after today's show, because we actually love talking.
That's what
to you
I
guys.
sent to you, Curtis.
We love talking to you guys. But shout out to Dr. Kish. He super chatted $50 earlier, so I want to go ahead and honor that. If this guy Anthony wants, why can't he just call me now? Like, what's the problem?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the call.
Well, is this his number?
No, that's because he can't.
Okay. What the fuck? Does your man have a phone?
Anthony bullshit.
Bro, I told you he's in Cuba.
Yeah,
so the phone numbers are flipped. We don't have the same phone numbers.
Yeah, so he's gonna call me.
Call through
That's
Instagram.
what I'm waiting.
Call through Instagram.
Or we don't have to call at all.
Yeah, we'll call him right now. Shout out
No,
to my boy.
we gonna call.
All right, we'll call him right now. Hold on.
It's okay.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, can you guys hear him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, real quick. So, how do you feel about the fact that your girl still has, well, she's not your girl no more. She's for the streets now. But how do you feel about the fact that she still has your name tatted on her back?
So, when she had got my initial tattoo, because the whole tattoo is about us. So.
Oh, she didn't say that part.
All right. So the back tattoo has to do with Harry Potter. So me, I'm not that kind of geek that was into the movies, but when I was with her, she's like, yo, we should watch it. I'm like, for sure, like, let's watch it. And we actually started liking the movies. So she got the tattoo and I was in love with it.
Okay.
But there was always this one thought on my mind that was like, at some point, when she ain't mine no more, like, that tattoo about me, another man finna be looking at it.
Yo, hold on. That's what I told you. Didn't I say that, ladies?
Yeah.
Think about it. I said, what's gonna happen is when a guy, because I think doggy is, the shit.
Mm-hmm.
When a guy's, he's gonna read ABC and he's gonna be like, yo, who the fuck is he? Not, he might not say it in the moment.
Yeah.
But later on, he'll be like, yo, who the fuck is ABC? And he's gonna be like, well, that's Anthony Bartolomeo Castillo. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be like, yo, why you got his name tatted on you? And she's gonna be like, well, that's somebody else's property, and you're setting yourself up. Let me ask you a question real quick. How do you feel about the fact that she cheated on you, though?
So,
like, would you think that you guys can fix things now, considering the fact that she cheated on you?
So, the whole thing with that whole cheating is being mature is forgive and forget. But your pride and you as a man has to do a lot with that. As a man and a woman in a relationship, that should have never happened. But being young, and I'm from Miami, so cheating, guns, drugs is the move down there. So, I mean, at that time, we probably saw it as, oh, it's nothing big, it ain't nothing major. But now that we both grown up a lot, it's like, do we actually have to do all that? Like, what did that get us?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think a woman that cheats on her man or the man she's talking to, I think that's the most disrespectful thing that she can do.
Because it really is. Because, for example, as a man, we go cheat. We always know where's home. I could go see a girl, make out with her, do this, do that. At the end of the day, that's not who I want. That's not who I love. But for a woman to cheat, she's giving her body to another man. That's a whole different connection.
So you can go and give
emotional.
You can go and give yourself up, but then when I do it, then I'm the bad guy. There's something wrong with me.
No.
That means I'm good then, cause this shit a business. Ain't no emotion.
Now, here's the thing. The reason why I'm glad I'm talking to you is because the ladies, me and Basil do this every day. So the fact that there's a random guy that we don't know, we've never talked to before, and he's saying exactly what we say, goes to show you, ladies, that this is what most men feel like. Okay. Now, I'm probably, I don't know you guys, but I'm willing to bet that you guys probably have like some type of trauma bond going on, you and her, right? Because you guys keep coming to each other. But here's the thing, bro. Let me ask you one good question real quick. Would you ever take her seriously again? Like in a relationship, would you ever take her seriously and maybe consider, I'm gonna marry this chick, I want a life with her, I want kids with her? Would you ever truly consider that, knowing the fact that she cheated on you?
I really would, because So when we had first met, I was not a lover boy. I was really in the streets doing stuff. And when we got together, she showed me a different way of life. Like being loved, there was nothing wrong with it. And
she about to cry over here.
For example,
okay, real quick, hold on. Yo, do you know who fucked her?
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
Okay, now here's the thing, right? I have this saying, and a guy that can fuck a woman, if he fucked her once, he could fuck her twice. And he could fuck her 3 times.
Okay, but now what if that sex was to get over you and didn't work?
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't. Listen. Have you ever seen the movie John Q? When he went into that bank to rob the bank because his son needed a heart transplant, right? And he was gonna save his son. They didn't say, "Oh, listen, you're robbing the bank for a good cause." they didn't sit here and empathize with him. They said, "Yo, you robbed the bank. That's against the law. We're gonna lock you up," right? So no matter what the reason is for a woman cheating on you, there's absolutely no way at all that you can forgive that.
They forgave Mike Epps and goddamn them on First Sunday. They robbed the church.
It's hard to forgive. You can't lie. But the bond that is so close, there has to be a point that you could really say, and I believe it's part of maturing up, put the bullshit aside. Because, for example, her and me, I was the guy that I'll go meet a girl, boom, we'll have sex. Next, when I met her, the first thing I told her, we're not fucking. And she looked at me all crazy.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can tell you're young and you have a lot of growing up to do, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might hurt to hear, right? This girl right here is probably gonna be a girl that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. She's probably gonna be cemented in your mind for the rest of your life, but she's not the one for you, bro. And you don't respect yourself enough to understand that yet, and that's cool because you're very young and you're gonna learn that as you go, right? But also here's the worst part about it is that she's not gonna respect you for it, because women only respect men that respect themselves. So you can sit here and say, "Oh, but I still love her and we were young," but at the end of the day, she's always gonna know I cheated on this guy and he was cool with it.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say to you, brother. Hopefully you subscribe, bro. If you do, welcome to the family, man. It was good talking to you, brother. What about you? How do you feel about that? You what I just said? Do you agree with me or no?
I do agree with you, but I think you're
Fix the mic, bro.
I think you're seeing this as like I cheated on him because I wanted to.
But did you not just hear what I said? Listen, ladies, there's a movie called John Q. Okay, it's about Denzel Washington plays in it. He's a really good actor. In this movie, his son had like a fucking heart failure, and he just collapsed on the floor. Now, the only way to fix this was to get a heart transplant from another heart that matched the body, which is really hard to do, by the way. And by the way, the waiting list for that shit is long as hell. So what did he do? He went and robbed the bank. He said, "I need the money to save my kid. I'm gonna go rob this bank." And he robbed the bank, and he held that shit hostage. And he did it until they fixed his kid's heart. Right now, after that, he still went to prison. It doesn't matter what the reasoning was. He still went to prison. It doesn't matter why you cheated. If you cheated because you broke up, if you cheated because you were trying to get over him, if you cheated because it was payback, like you said it was, if you cheated because it was Sunday, it doesn't matter what the reason was. It's the fact that you still did it.
Correct. Right.
And
if
you
did
said
it
it yourself right now that you don't respect him either. And the reason why I'm saying this is it doesn't mean you necessarily disrespect him right now,
right?
But inherently, there's something about this guy that I did this to him and he was okay with it to an extent. And you're not going to respect that, because if she did that shit to me, as much as I wouldn't want to leave, I would be gone.
Right.
I can't stay with a woman that's going to disrespect me like that. Make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I can have so much love. I mean, I do have so much love for Anthony, this person. But as me getting back with him, I don't see that, because, of course, I cheated on him. He cheated on me. So if we were both okay with doing that to each other, and I truly believe, like, when one thing is done in the past, it could happen again in the future. There is no changing.
So you agree with what I said then?
Yes, I never disagreed with you.
That guy you cheated with, how many times did you have sex with him?
Twice.
Damn. Fuck.
I don't miss, bro.
Damn.
Listen, guys, if a guy fucks your girl, if he fucked her once, he can fuck her twice. And women come on here and they argue with me. But I'm like, yo, the reason why I know this is because if that guy fucked once, it was something about him that allowed him to get in there. He could fuck twice under the right circumstances, under the right music, under the right ambiance, under the right drinks, under the right day. He could fuck again. So which is why I personally don't believe in guy friends, because girls are like, oh, well, he's just my guy friend. And I had a girl here last night sat next to me, that Brazilian girl, and after the show, she's like, yeah, I had a guy that was friends with me 3 years, and after 3 years, he got the fuck, and then after 3 years, he left. And I'm like, well, why do you think he left? Because he fucked.
He finally got what he wanted.
He wanted what he wanted, and all of a sudden he changed. Now he's not your friend no more. Ain't that some shit? Ladies, what I'm saying doesn't sound good and it doesn't feel good, but it is, in my opinion, I'm giving you guys the best advice.
If you're going to be used, break his pockets.
So, now this girl right here gets pimped out, gets slutted out. You get slutted.
I want to do.
Cream.
I live, me and
you get creamed on.
We live two totally different lifestyles. Second of all, I don't do shit. You can't no amount of money can't now nigga pay me to do shit raw. Ain't no amount of money worth my life. That's facts. Now you might could get some ass. I might could throw it back, but ain't no amount of money worth my motherfucking life. I can't even suck a nigga dick raw if you not my nigga. That's facts.
So what you do with a condom on?
Yes.
Well, you suck his dick with a condom?
Yes.
How does that feel?
Hey, yo.
Shit, you gotta know what you're doing.
Yo.
It's just been
don't nobody get touched without no rubber, but my nigga.
Talking about her dating
Shout out to my man David Jones is always coming through, man. David Jones, you are probably the #1 fan, bro. Shout out to you, man. Much love, bro. It's just it's just been announced that Logan Paul's fiance is suing Dillon and taking for talking about her dating history. Here's what I'll say about that. Not only is she suing him, she got a restraining order against him.
Yeah,
as well.
I saw that too.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, she got a restraining order. But here's the thing, though. What he's saying is facts.
Yeah.
Regardless,
it's
but defamation of character.
It's not like
it
this
costs
info.
To tell people
listen,
business.
It's not like this info wasn't already out there.
Yeah.
Look at Tasha K and Cardi B.
The pictures are already out there. You know what I mean? I heard about that too. And the only reason why I think she won that is because she's Cardi B.
It costs to tell people business
because she's Cardi B, right? But just to give the viewers some context, there was a girl that was basically making like YouTube videos about Cardi B, and Cardi B was like, "Okay, cool, I'm gonna take you to court," and she ended up winning like a defamation suit. And she not only did they take everything down, but she has to pay Cardi B.
I got a homegirl. Well, she my homegirl now, but I met her in jail. She was pregnant in jail.
Yeah,
she got into
it. Pregnant? What is that?
Pregnant.
She was pregnant.
Pregnant.
Man,
you know what I'm saying,
okay.
Bro. She was pregnant in jail, and basically she leaked this girl's sex tapes and nudes and videos that she had of the girl.
Shout out to the super chat, man.
And the girl got the screenshots and everything and went to the
English lessons and a gym membership.
Bitch, and I'll pay for your mama not to be walking around in them cheap ass wigs, ho.
What are you
Party
talking about?
City looking.
Yo,
bitch.
hold on. First of all, bro, Peachy's my boy.
I don't give a fuck. Peachy come for me. I'ma send for him. And if you sign with the ops, you gonna be an op too. The fuck?
First of all, Peachy's mom does not wear wigs.
You sign with the ops. How do you know? You gonna be an op too.
Nah, bro. First of all, bro, do me a favor. Get the fuck out.
No.
Go.
No.
Yo, Jules loves you so much. I can't even kick you out if I wanted to.
No, I know you can.
Okay, all jokes aside. He said he'll pay for you. First of all, you do need English classes. You need some lessons. Because what the hell is a pregnant?
If I wanna take my time and talk white and talk proper, I will. But until then, I'm gonna be my fucking self. I don't give a 1 fuck, 2 fuck, red fuck, blue fuck, okay?
Okay, let me ask you a question. You sell pussy, but you come home every night and you love your man the same. Mm-hmm. Right? Now
yo, Curtis in the back. Curtis said
My bad.
Bro, Curtis got that old man laugh.
Hey, yo, chill out. My bad.
Shout out to Curtis in the back, man. He's enjoying this panel for sure.
Hey, yo, Cream, talk your shit.
Okay. Yeah. So, what if one day what if one day you go out and you're selling pussy and you get pregnant?
That's not possible.
So there's no chance you can get pregnant?
No, because I wear condoms.
What happens if it breaks?
That's not possible.
It's
what
possible.
Do you mean
what are you talking about?
Because these niggas be old as fuck with little dicks. Most of them I don't even fuck. A lot of Most of the game is me seasoning you out of time. I'm being honest. That's the game.
Bro, you
most
are
of the
foul,
game
foul
is
woman.
me seasoning you to talk and talk and talk and talk your money away.
Wow.
30 minutes, guess what? That's another 300.
Yeah.
As your time go, that's more money added on too. What the fuck you gotta pay?
Yo, you are so gone. It's hard for me to go out and get you. Let me tell you why. Because I don't think you're really happy in your relationship. Because if you were, I don't think you would go out selling pussy.
No, because
I think your man would be taking care of you.
Listen.
Linda.
It's not that I can't sit on my ass with his fucking Haitian family members and smell fucking Haitian food all day and do this. I don't want to do that. I want some time, and I still want to be me and have my time to myself. I still want to live my life. I'm still young. I'm not finna just sit down, and he understands that.
So why can't you just travel? Why you gotta go to the strip?
Yeah.
And sell pussy.
Huh?
So why can't you just travel? Why do you guys sell pussy?
What do you
and
mean?
strip?
Why I can't just travel?
You said you want to live your life, so go have fun.
I
Besides
do
stripping.
have fun.
But she needs the money to travel.
I need
No. Listen, ladies. What
Yeah,
I'm
this is the
saying
point.
is, first of all, I'm traditional, right? And by traditional, I mean like I'm old school thinking, right? I think that the man.
but you're
Let me
old
finish.
school
Let me
for
finish.
your community.
No. I'm old school just in general. I think
I'm
that the
being
hold on.
honest. Back
Listen.
in the days when Unc couldn't pay that rent, Auntie fucked the rent man. That's what the fuck what was going on.
What the fuck?
No, these are facts.
Okay.
These are facts in the black community.
Bro,
When Unc couldn't pay that rent and it was tough on time,
who's Unc?
Auntie had to fuck the rent man.
Okay, all right. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna move on. Here's what I'm saying. I believe that the man should be able to provide for the woman financially, emotionally, right, and physically, right. We should be able to protect you guys. Shout out to Jules, man. Shout out to
they
Jules.
love her. They love
Shout
her.
out
They
to Jules in
literally
the chat.
cannot hate you.
Oh, well,
Everyone says the same thing. They
Here's what
literally
I'll say.
can't hate you.
You are the most loved hoe I've ever met. Okay, you're the most loved hoe I've ever met. And at least you own your hoe shit. Okay, like at least you own that shit. Meanwhile, some girls.
And you make everybody
How
laugh.
am I a hoe though? Like, no, genuinely.
How are
I'm
you
gonna
a
be
hoe?
honest. It's worse fucking for free than fucking for money.
I mean, like, I'm not. Like,
Okay, let me-
You're not getting anything out of it.
You
That's
know-
the problem.
I know, but like,
Your values just
Have
going
you
down.
Well,
ever
she's getting a
listened-
good time. Who are you to judge her? She's getting a good
Yeah.
time.
Most of these niggas don't even have good dick.
Yo, she's
girls
getting a
need
good
love
time.
too.
Yeah, they
just
exactly.
Just like Summer Walker
I
said.
need love too. That's why I have my one man that I've been with since I was 19, and regardless of how much I work,
You've
and
been
how
with
much
him
he
since
work,
you were
I go
19,
home
but you've been with hundreds of others too.
for money.
Okay.
That don't count. Like I'm numb. I'm unemotional on that level, so I don't give a fuck.
No. Listen, all jokes aside, I want a woman that I can pair bond with. At the end of the day, when you're with someone, you want to bond with that person.
Exactly.
You
And
can't
me
bond
and-
with that person when JT and little Kiki just fucked you.
No, because you thinking of it like you're thinking of it. You're thinking of it as I'm emotional. Like you're thinking of it differently. You're thinking as if I'm emotionally investing myself into people, when in reality, I'm just breaking fucking pockets.
Okay, but when you're
Anything
fucking these
other-
guys, you are investing into them. You're not just laying there like this.
But
You're just running G's on them.
some people like some people are into polyamorous relationships.
No, that's not what
That's
she's
not
into.
what
I know,
I'm
I
like,
know,
we're literally
but-
we're
but
monogamous. He
what I
doesn't
was-
do anything.
What I was
literally.
saying is that people are into polyamorous. Like me personally, I would never date a polyamorous man because like who is he to date other girls, right?
Who are you to
Who are
fuck other
you to
guys?
fuck other guys?
I never said that, but what I'm saying is like I wouldn't want that, so I'm not gonna look for a polyamorous man. And like, but like, there's other women that would want that polyamorous man, and they can accept it. But if her man can accept her
She's
for who
poly.
she is,
Your friend.
I'm not poly. Like I don't do poly, but
I'm sorry.
it
I'm
was
sorry. What I
like-
meant to say is she's poly for rich guys.
Correct.
Yeah. If I can like
all
live
for the money.
life free.
All for the money.
See, even your friend got some, money off some dick.
Can I tell you something? You're a really beautiful woman. You're young. You're smart too. It's kind of, I know we joke around a lot here, but it is kind of sad to see that for money
You will drop your values.
you'll drop that.
Shit, it's a lot of bitches dropping their value for free.
Exactly.
Every day,
okay,
B.
But you can't sit here and say that because some women are doing it for free, I
Mhm.
get to do it for money.
I'ma
You
be-
can't justify it like
I'm
that.
gonna be honest. How are you valuing yourself if you're not putting any value on it?
Listen, the value of having a good, ethical, morally driven women. Let me finish. Is the fact that you get rewarded for that, ladies. I know it seems like it's boring to not have sex. It's boring to stay at home, but you get rewarded because to them. Sorry. I know not to you, but I'm saying to most women your age, it may seem boring, but you get rewarded long term, right? How do you get rewarded? Well, most guys, when they come around you, you don't have to lie about your body count. You don't have to lie about, hey, I'm not experienced, and when in reality you are. You just be yourself. You're rewarded long term. However, society is telling you women, get it right now. Get the bag right now. Get that fun right now, right? You only live once. YOLO. YOLO, YOLO, right?
Okay, but you're also talking in a point of view, like the world is changing. Nowadays, guys act like girls. So, like, what am I getting rewarded for? To treat a girl at home that I'm going to marry one day? Because, like, by that time when I'm ready to get married, God knows what men are going to be doing. If they're progressing at this rate and acting like females. Like, one guy was mad at me because I laughed at his friend's joke and I didn't laugh at his. And he was like, really, like, he blocked me.
Okay.
Because of
If
that.
your shit was corny, your shit was corny.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry I didn't laugh at your joke,
Okay.
but like, why are you acting like a female?
We're in
Okay.
a sassy man.
Now, long as I ain't laughing a little bit
So, like,
too hard, then
what
All right.
am I getting
ladies,
rewarded with?
let me ask you a question real quick. How tall does a guy have to be for you to date him seriously? How tall?
5'5" or higher.
5'5" or higher. What about you?
Bro, I'm 4'11". Anything is tall for me.
Give me a number.
5'2".
5'2"?
Bro, you're not dating a 5'2" guy.
You're
bro.
not dating
I have
a 5'2".
actually.
I mean,
have.
I stand over her at a
I'm
pretty
really
decent
short.
height.
I'm really
Okay,
short.
so he has to be taller than you though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about
Just
you?
1 inch.
How tall?
5'5".
5'5"?
Like taller a little bit.
Taller than you? Fix that mic, please. What about you? How tall does he have to be?
Just taller than me.
Just taller than you. What about
Taller
you?
than me.
Taller than you. What about you?
Like 5'9".
5'9", taller than you. Okay. What about you?
Like, I'll
She about to say 6 foot.
5'10". No, 5'10" preferably, but like
Uh-huh.
I'll take 5'9" and higher.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And how much money does a guy have to make? Over 100K or under for you to take him seriously?
Over.
Over. What about you?
No.
You don't know?
To be honest,
You-
because your money's not my money.
What?
Unless you're
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
invest on
Ladies,
me, then over.
in general, most men, bro, this isn't rocket science. When guys get with
If
girls,
He want to
you're-
invest with you.
yes, his money is absolutely your money because he's gonna spend it on you. It's
Okay.
your money. So does he have to make over or under?
Just a good amount. I don't know. Under, over,
No, just give me
Bro,
one.
what?
over,
Over. What about you? Over or under?
Over.
What about you?
Over.
What about you?
Over.
What about
Over.
you?
Over.
Okay. So the point of asking these questions is that you see how all you guys are answering the same, exactly the same. All you women are dating and looking to date the same percentage of men, the top 20% of men,
Shit, that's
which
top
means
10.
top 10%, top 10. I say 20 because there's some, stragglers. Because it goes into other stuff too. They got to be built, right? They
Yeah,
can't be fat,
But
right? There's-
100K, that's 10.
Okay, so what I would say is, in general, you guys are all looking for the same type of guys. So then you come on here and you say, well, all the guys that we date are trash. All the guys that we date can't be faithful. They have options, etc. And of course they do. You're looking at the top percentage of the guys. Now, if you date underneath that, those are where the good guys are at. But those are the guys you don't want to pay attention to because he picks up the trash. Maybe he works construction. Maybe he works landscaping
Or any
I
other
don't think it
boring
matters.
ass job.
Even if he
I don't think it
fits,
matters.
even if he fits that percentage, you have to find a man that has the mindset of, I like this one. I'd rather just deal with this one,
Yeah.
rather than just gambling with another.
Which
bitch.
percentage are you talking about? The 20 or the 80?
I'm talking about with the top, even with the top.
But yeah, but you're missing the point. That 20%, the top 10, 20%, they have multiple girls that look like her. So what's special about her? What's special
That's
about
what
her?
I said. You have to
Personality?
find
Yeah.
one with the mindset of, I like her, and then rather than dealing with a whole bunch of bitches,
Yeah.
bitches are annoying.
Okay.
I'd rather just pick me
So
one I like.
you
and deal
said
with
it.
that
You,
one.
you
Yeah.
said that all the tricks that
agree.
you fuck are wealthy guys, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now wealthy guys get bored really easy, ladies. Now if regular guys get bored, imagine wealthy guys. They're constantly looking to buy crazy shit because they're just fucking bored. How fast do you think a wealthy guy's gonna get bored of you? Really fast. There's a reason why he had you and another girl. He didn't just have you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what makes you so special? Your personality?
I think the looks doesn't determine what makes a woman's value. Like does help, but it's not just looks.
Yeah, but
that's the entry.
It's
that's
not
the
just
entry.
looks.
That's the entry. That's what's going to get
So
you.
what's
Yeah,
gonna-
but I like
If
you
you're
said,
ugly, no
like
one
you
will
said,
take you serious.
you said previously, like he has 10 other girls that look like me. What makes me different? And that's when I say, like, there's more factors that play into a woman's value. Like, can she cook? How does she? Sorry, I lost my.
Can
train
you
of thought.
cook?
Yeah, I can.
What can you cook?
I can cook Mexican food and American.
I find it hard to believe, but maybe you're right. Okay,
Sure,
cool. What else can you do besides cook?
I cook, I clean.
Like,
No,
yeah,
I
I'm
want her to answer. I
I'm
want her to
also
answer.
traditional. So
You're
like,
traditional.
yeah, like I go for the more traditional dating dynamic.
Mhm.
So like what I can do will follow. Like I can cook, I know how to clean, I can do like the house duties, even though like in my
So the bare minimum. Can you give me something that's not the bare minimum?
the
that
bare
you can do?
minimum.
Shit, a lot of bitches can't even do the bare minimum
Exactly.
nowadays.
Okay.
Society has changed. So
Okay.
if you found you one that'll do that shit, boy,
Whose
you
fault
some
is
baby.
that? Oh, wait, whose fault is that? The women's fault or the men's fault?
Men,
Why is it the men's fault?
because bitches so busy having to be in survival mode and focus on providing that they don't have the time to sit in the house and cook and clean and do
Okay.
this, that,
Yeah.
and the third.
And by the way, like if you look at a lot of relationships and you ask the woman, is she doing these things? A lot of them are, it's been more modern now.
That's fine.
So-
but
Which is why society is crumbling.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that top,
Basically.
the percentage of guys doesn't care for a girl that only provides the bare minimum. So outside the bare minimum, what can you offer?
But what I'm saying is, like, what you're saying is the bare minimum. A lot of people in relationships, the
Yo,
girls
yo,
does not
yo,
do
yo,
that.
minimum anymore.
They don't do
okay,
that.
that
Just like
sounds
there's
good, but the
That's
top
old
percentage of
school
guys, I
bare
can
minimum.
look. I could get a maid. I could get a chef. What's besides the bare
Okay.
minimum? Give me something.
But
you
marry
can
a
do.
man. Marry a
I'm
man.
about to say, is the chef and the maid gonna eat that dick up? That's the question.
Okay, yeah, but what I'm saying is that nothing really makes you that special. And that's no offense to you. It's just the reality of it, right? Like, yes, you're pretty, but there's so many pretty girls out here. Bro, this is Miami.
Yeah.
There's Miami has so many pretty women, and they're everywhere. You go to fucking Publix, you just see a whole bunch of them.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've seen 3 other couples with me and my man, same aesthetic. A thick red bone with a fucking tall Haitian nigga. Like that's the aesthetic.
What I'm saying is there's nothing special about you. There's
yeah, you don't. You could say that.
I mean,
what's
I'm giving
special about you?
list something besides the bare minimum.
Okay, what's special about you?
Well, what I will say is that
You better
my-
give good head.
Well,
You better do
Okay.
something good. Like cooking and cleaning is the
yeah,
minimum.
I know, and I'm not going into those specific.
Yeah, but I'm
details
saying
sexually,
but besides that, what else do you have? Like, what else do you have that no other girl can offer?
okay, well, what I would say is that personality plays a big part in how you make a man
Your
feel and how he will feel waking up and going to work the next day.
You even have another girl shaking her head. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
Well, I'm just trying to make a point that looks is not just like
you
y'all
gotta
are a
have the
little bit
personality,
shallow.
too.
That's not
I
shallow.
know you are a little bit shallow. That saying like looks is what determines a woman's value.
Yo, it's shallow
Because
that you
there's
wouldn't
more
fuck with a
into
guy
it.
that's shorter than you.
No, wait. It's shallow
just
that
called
you said you only
preferences.
fuck with.
Okay,
rich
so it's a
men.
preference that I don't fuck with ugly girls.
Yes,
That's
but
your
there's more to it. I'm not just
Okay, so how am I shallow because of that?
Wait, hold on. You called us shallow, but you're the one that said you wouldn't fuck with a guy unless he was wealthy.
Yep. But I wouldn't fuck with all wealthy guys.
But what the different? Yo,
Okay.
you hear your friend right now.
Can I just say something?
You hear your friend right now. You hear your
Let me
friend.
say
But did you hear your
something. Let
friend?
me say something. So, in today's society, men, like, yeah, there's that top 20, 10, whatever.
Okay.
But they're still in that sassy man pandemic, whatever. They're becoming females. Like,
Who, the top 20 or the 80% of guys? The
just
rest
like
of the
in
80
general, it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
The top 20%, they don't change frame, and that's why they're eating up, and that's why they're able to get all the girls.
Okay, but either way, forget about that. So, women are like a big part of a man's life. Like, we give men a future, stability, a family.
Okay.
What, like, God knows what else.
You guys
like,
aren't even doing that today.
No, okay, but listen.
Let
her go, let her
wasn't-
go. I wanna
okay,
hear this, I
yeah.
wanna hear this. Go
So
ahead.
we give men all of this. Like, without us, like, okay,
What are
you
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
no, yeah, like men increase their value, not to do, I mean, yeah, to do good in life, but also to attract a future wife, right? Because like you could be average, you could be on your couch eating a bag of Doritos, and you could still be making money, but like, is a girl gonna talk to you? No, right? Because like, who are you? You're a bum.
Okay.
However, like they boss up, they do whatever they need to do, and they become this great man. They attract a wife because like they need women. Like we give
women
them a
give
family.
men purpose.
Yes,
Exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
why are we shitting on women when we are a man center?
Yeah, because a lot of times, a lot of these men that do want to be rich and be wealthy, they want to be wealthy
Hold on.
attract hoes.
Exactly.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Do you think you're wifey material?
Yes, for my type of man, yes.
No. In general, for the general people, for most men.
For the hood republic, yes. if you don't live that type of lifestyle, then you won't understand me.
Okay.
Now.
All right, cool. Would you say you're wifey material?
Yes.
What makes you wifey material? You've already had almost 20 bodies. What makes you wifey material?
Okay, forget about the body count.
No. I remember earlier we said that the body count for men is paramount.
Okay, well, if he cares that much, then like go find someone else. Like I don't really care. Go ahead, like leave. But however, I do good in school. I cook, I clean, I take care of myself. I live on my own. I go to the gym 7 days a week. I know I know I need a rest day, but on the rest day, I do an active rest day. Like I am super into the gym. I am looking out for another job because I quit mine last week, but that was only a job, not my career.
Who's paying for your bills?
I did. I worked over summer. I saved.
You might as well put them titties to use. You out here giving that shit up. Them titties look real good over there.
Shut up.
But however, like I do think I'm wifey.
Girl, you go to the club, you'll find you a job right now. You won't worry about how to pay your bills no more.
Yo, you are fucking Yo. And here's the thing, bro. Women
That's
like
bad
you
advice.
are so easily convincing to women like these. And it's fucked up because you're leading women down the wrong path.
No, I'm trying to lead her down a better one. She already giving it away.
Bro, you are just it's so hard for me to get mad at you because you're just so fucking funny. But ladies,
but no, she does have some nice titties and she's very beautiful.
Yo, I don't want to look at her.
If she goes to the club,
do me a favor.
She
Take this off real
wouldn't
quick.
have to worry about nothing.
Do me a favor. Take it off real quick.
When I seen her, I was like, she's very pretty. I'm gonna be honest. First thing I looked at was them tatas.
All right, do me a favor. Right there where you're at. Give me a little spin real quick.
Don't he got a girlfriend?
No, we do this all the time.
We do the rating game all the time.
Oh,
Okay. You just do like a little spin.
This Jules' favorite game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jules loves this
So,
oh my god, everyone's
Yo, shout out Bangladesh.
yeah, we're all gonna rate each other soon. Okay. You said shout out to what?
Bangladesh. We got Peach in the chat right now.
Okay. Shout out to Peach, man. What's the super chat?
No,
you can sit down, by the way.
He's actually in.
Bengali?
Oh, what do you mean he's in? He's in the chat. What?
Like you can hear us?
He's on the screen. Show us you on the screen, nigga.
Can you hear me?
We call with him. What's up, brother?
Yo, man, how's it going? Look, I've been listening for quite some time. So don't mind me. I'm in the workshop right now. So one of the girls was talking about. Hang on. Yeah.
Bro, you call this my work? What the fuck?
Come on, bro.
You
Come
got a
on,
lot
bro.
going on in your background, bro.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, end it, bro. He's busy,
Fix
bro.
your background.
Shout out to Dora Peach, man. Yeah, but bro, come on, bro. You're busy, bro.
You
Come
can't
on,
call
bro.
us at work. Tell us to hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, bro. Let's move on.
You got a show to run.
So
sorry.
listen, respectfully, ladies, you are not wifey in my book.
Okay,
In
and
my
someone
book.
else's I am.
And the guys that you want to marry, they're gonna feel the same way as me. Shout out to the super chats. This is from Alan
Cooking
Webb.
clean,
Okay.
just being responsible. Also, you are going to be holding out for the rest of your prime years, waiting for a faithful 10 to 20%er. Go with 80% or as you want to feel special.
I don't though. I don't want to feel special right now. I want to I'm living my life.
You just want to feel fucked right now.
No, I just want to I made her me and her are new friends. We
Okay.
just met.
Okay.
And I like it. I like making new friends. I just came here 3 weeks ago. I want to learn more about my school, everything it has to offer. I'm looking for a job.
What school do you go to?
FIU.
Oh,
if she said Miami though, I would have been like,
oh no, if she said Miami,
FAMU.
if she said Miami, 2020 would have been the low end.
Yeah, dead
I have just too much in my life going on. I need to be stable. I just moved here I need to be stable for me to even consider like talking to a guy right now. Because like it's just gonna be too much. It's gonna overwhelm me. I'm already like talking to my new friends, already meeting new people. I just don't want to meet a new man because like
here's the thing. My question is, because it costs the party. So
she's not paying for that shit.
Yeah.
Listen, women in Miami don't pay for shit. If you look
Maybe
like her,
I'm just
no,
different.
hold on. Let me tell you something. If you look like her, you ain't paying for shit.
Yeah, you getting it for free.
You
Anywhere
ain't paying
you go.
for shit. If you
Yeah,
look
nigga
like
can
her,
get in the club
she
for free,
definitely ain't paying for shit.
But a bitch gonna pay for her. I'm be honest. I don't want no nigga to try me. I'm not smoking no nigga weed. I'm not drinking no nigga liquor.
but
I don't want you to think you finna
You're
get some
ghetto.
ass
They're
up out
not.
of me because I'm not giving away no fucking free pussy. This is not that, sir.
Cream, listen to me. You live in a ghetto. These girls are.
It don't matter whether I live in the ghetto
it does
or not.
matter. It does matter because
no, it
even
does
though
not.
listen, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, you and them, you're in two different worlds.
Yeah,
I promise you, you're in two different worlds. These girls blow you out the water. They
Delusion.
No, I think she's beautiful.
Bro, they blow you out the water. I'm telling you, they blow you out the water. The guys would take them over you.
If that's your preference, that's
No.
your preference.
You okay? Hold
But
on.
it's facts. It's another nigga that could put.
Chat, let me know who's your preference.
And her toe to toe and say he picked the thick one. It depends on the nigga.
But
Again, because in my culture, in black
speaking
culture,
to the mic. Speaking to the mic.
In black culture, if you're too small, they talk about you being small. That's why when I said she give me rich white sugar daddy vibes, because those are the type of men that she would attract. Black men, they prefer shit with ass and titties on them.
Who do you prefer, her or her?
Come on, bro.
Basil is white.
Basil Curtis, who do you prefer? These young ladies or her?
You know what time it is. The young ladies. Come on.
All right, there you go. Why?
I mean,
Is Curtis not black?
Why would I give a fuck with any of you?
Oh,
guys
now it's
said?
why would I give a fuck?
None of y'all.
Listen, yo, Cream,
type of lifestyle
you're moving
I
the
live.
goalposts, Cream. You're moving the goalposts.
None of y'all.
We're
live
not
the type
talking
of
about your lifestyle
I
right
live.
now. We're talking about the fact that
We're
these
in
girls.
two different communities.
Hold on, yo,
What a white man like and what a
calm
black
down,
man like
calm
is gonna
down,
be
and
two
speaking to the
different
mic.
fucking things.
Move the mic towards your mouth.
You're not black.
Hold on, I didn't say I was black. All I'm saying is, in general, most men will find these girls more attractive than you, and that's a fact.
And no, if that's
That
how
is
you
a
feel,
fucking
that's how you feel.
Majority.
Because I work in a strip club. It's plenty of niggas that'll walk past a girl like her to walk to me.
Okay.
So again, that's how the game
Those
works.
are the minority,
Just
though.
because
Cream.
that's your preference,
Cream.
don't mean everybody think the
Yo,
way you
Cream,
think.
Cream.
If
In
you
general,
like bone thugs, then that's your preference.
Cream. If you go to Europe or you go overseas, the Eastern, they love this.
I go to Africa, I'm tearing them up. If I go to Africa, I go to Africa. I go to
Relax.
Haiti.
Yo,
I go
relax.
anywhere like that.
Let me read the super chat real quick. Did it come through or no?
Jade donated $10. Tell the girl next to Eric, I want to go on a blind date with her to prove if she's wifey material.
Who's Eric?
They got my
You?
ig.
Oh, sorry.
We'll talk after the show.
Okay.
She's an 8/10.
That's JT.
Damn.
She's a what?
She's what? I can't read it, bro. You took it off the.
What's the last part?
It's coming through Streamlabs.
Okay, gotcha. So you got to put it on. So okay, cool. So he's saying that he would go on a blind date with you, if you're willing to, of course. I actually think he might be your type, to be honest, too.
If he has a cute face and he can bench more than 135, I'm down.
JT be on here begging.
Yeah,
No,
he goes to the gym.
He goes to the gym.
He's actually in the military.
JT be on here begging.
Oh, really?
You don't want him.
JT low key.
Is he a hoe?
Yo,
Yeah, he be on here begging.
hold on.
Every other show.
JT might actually turn you into a wife.
Yeah.
He might wife you. I think he would wife you. The thing is, you're not wifeable.
You can't say that.
Yeah, like why are you
exactly?
Let me.
Because that's how you see
hold on,
things
real quick,
don't
hold on.
mean everybody see shit the same.
Exactly.
Yo, respect the super chats real quick. Hold on. Shout out to the super chatters, man. We appreciate you guys. Damn, this shit's taking a while.
Repo's coming in.
Okay, shout out to Repo, man. Much love, Repo. Go ahead and come through. Yo,
Rico
chill.
donated $10.
Yo,
Cream, I've lived that life. I just don't like big girls. But she's not lying. Hood guys love big girls. Girl next to Eric, I'm always at few towing. Devilish face.
I'm
Okay.
always up for what?
free towing.
He's always at FIU towing.
Oh, FIU towing. Okay.
Demon
Um,
face.
Listen.
No, it was just
Would
a
you
smile.
say that the hood community is the majority? Yes or no?
No.
So what are we arguing about here? Most men in the fucking world, right, globally, would prefer these young ladies over you. It is what it is. You know, moving on.
Everybody don't like Bone Thugs. Globally, across Africa, them bitches wouldn't get a pass. So again,
Why they gotta be bitches? I don't like you calling them bitches.
I don't mean it when I say bitches.
Yes, they do. Don't be scared of her. I see you scared of her.
No, I'm not taking it.
I'm not
personal.
offended. However, like I think you're pretty. Like you do
Don't lie
your
to
own
her.
thing. No, she is pretty. Like I love your hair. I love your tattoos. And
Would you say she's as pretty as her?
I'm not putting any female down here. Like
No, we're not putting anyone down. We're just being honest.
You
here.
are though. That is putting females down. Do the rating.
Let's do. Let's do. Hold on. We're gonna do the rating game. We do a game here. You love this game, by the way. It's a rating game where we rate each other based off appearance, physical appearance alone, because you guys are all cool. You have good personalities, but we're not judging each other off that. Just physical appearance. 1 to 10. 10 means you're a supermodel. 1 means you're ugly. 5 means you're an average-looking person. It's very simple. We're gonna rate each other, and you know what? Actually, you're gonna go first. Rate her from 1 to 10. What would you rate her?
5.
So speaking to the mic, please.
5.
She's a 5. What is she right here?
5.
And what is she right here?
4.
What is she right here?
8.
What is she right here?
Them titties and lips. She ain't got no white girl lips. I give about a 9.
You give her a 9?
A 9?
I give about a 9. She give me a little Megan Fox vibes. I give about a 9.
Okay.
It's the eyes.
Yo, pull that shit close to her, bro. And what would you give her right here?
Man, Jules is always a 10.
And Jules is a 10.
Jules is always a 10.
Okay,
I never
hold on,
change my
hold on.
answers.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay. What is she right here?
I'm gonna be honest. The fact that she's short, I like her even
Into the
more.
mic, please.
I like her even more that she's short because I really love short women. And she gives me like Whoa Vicky vibes, and I love Whoa because Whoa from Zone 6. Facts. I give her a 9.
You give her a 9.
Yeah,
And what would you rate yourself?
a 7.
A 7. Okay. I want you to do the same, please. 1 to 10. What would you rate her?
I'm being honest, and no hard feelings.
See,
They have to give a disclaimer,
okay.
bro.
We're just gonna be honest here. No one's taking offense. Okay. What'd you rate her?
I'll rate you a 6.
Okay.
You're a 3.
Okay.
You're a 4.
Yo.
Okay.
I fuck with you, bro.
So 3.
Yes. You're a 4. You're an 8. You're a 7.5. Girl, you're a 9.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What would you rate her right here?
And then I'll rate you a 7 as well.
A 7. What would you rate yourself?
I would rate myself a high 8.
A high 8. Okay. Do you want to play this game or no?
Do you want me to?
Okay, let's do it real quick. 1 to 10.
7, 4, 4, 4, 7, 6, 6.
Okay. What would you rate yourself?
I'm a 7.
Okay.
A 10.
Okay.
Don't lower your.
I have to, man. I told him he's gonna ride on my tombstone. Amazing mother,
we were talking
great
about this
wife,
earlier.
forever a
I
7.
like
Okay.
the blue nose.
All right,
the blue
we'll
eyes.
move on. I want you to do the same thing now, starting with her. What would you rate her 1 to 10?
7.
Okay. What would you rate her?
Like 7. 8. 8.
Into the mic.
Into the mic, please.
8.
Girl, I know you have sex a lot. You better talk into the mic. What, so she's an 8 right here?
Uh-huh.
What is she right here?
Like a 6.
Okay. And her?
6.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
6 is above average.
What would you rate yourself?
7, 8.
7, 8. Okay. I want you to do the same, please. 1 to 10.
Okay. 6. 7.5.
Into the mic, please.
7. 9. 8. 5. 8.
Okay.
Unfiltered crew stopping in
she's
to give my
natural to run
blessings
it.
and
Yeah,
respect.
you're
right.
Hashtag one
pretty.
podcast.
Shout out to my boy Super San Taco, man.
Appreciate you,
Always
Super.
coming through, my dude. He says, shout out to Unfiltered, coming through, blessing you, showing respect, man. Number
Appreciate
one
you,
pod. We
brother.
appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through, bro. Okay, real quick. What would you rate yourself?
Like a 7.
You rate yourself a 7. Okay. I want you to do the same, please. 1 to 10. Go.
A 6.
Okay.
8. 10.
10?
Hey, yo, what the
Jules is always
Jules
a
is-
10,
yeah.
bruh. She thick, bruh.
Yo, what's going on?
Okay, so she's a 10.
She's a 10.
Okay, what is she right here?
A 9.
Okay.
An 8. A 7. A 7.5.
What would you rate yourself?
A 7.
Thank you. Okay, same thing, please.
I feel very on the spot right now. 6.
Uh-huh.
8. 10. 9. 7. 7 and you're a 10.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
It was the head back for me. Why you just tell her like that?
And you're a 10.
Can I just say something?
I've never seen that shit before.
No.
And you're a 10. All
I
right,
say
good.
something?
Yes, what's up?
Okay, I'm gonna change
Into the
her
mic, please.
rating.
You're
I'm gonna change her rating
Okay.
because like I forgot about her body. Girl, you are a 10.
No, I said Jules got that ass.
I forgot.
Yes, I agree.
I forgot about that body.
She got that ass on her, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bro,
All right,
she walks in the door, her ass walks in like way after.
5 seconds later.
All right, I did that, by the way. That's on me. All right.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So,
Nah, she Brazilian. That shit came from Rio.
hold on, real quick. We're not gonna
Sao
talk.
Paulo.
We're not gonna talk about that, real quick. Shout out to San Pablo.
Sao
Real
Paulo.
quick, you gotta go, right? So 1 to 10, go ahead.
6,
Into the mic, please.
9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7.5, 7.
You're a 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies, now we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna rate the gentleman now. Okay. So I want you to rate
Who
the
said
gentleman
yes?
now.
For real. I'm sorry. I'm just all about
waiting
like
to
you
get
know
on Facebook.
fairness.
Fairness. Oh, fairness. God, I wish I could wake up and have my bills paid for me and not have to do shit and go into the club for free,
That's a
get
life.
free dinners and go to VIPs and go on yachts and free flights and private jets, free vacations. God, equality is so fucking good.
I never said. I
It's
said
so good.
fairness.
I just want a rich person and a wealthy person just come to me and be like, "You're so handsome. Let me take care of you."
That'd be amazing.
Fairness. Ooh, okay. All jokes aside,
Nah, some homeless niggas out here getting paid for.
okay. Do me a favor real quick. Show yourself, Curtis, because they're gonna rate you too, bro, since Steve is not here. It's my boy Curtis in the back. Shout out to my boy, man. Always putting in the work back there. So take a good look at him because you're gonna rate him too. You're gonna rate him, myself, and then Curtis. So 1 to 10, starting with you. What would you rate him? 1 to 10. Make it quick and concise, please.
A 5.
Okay, would you rate me?
A 5.
Okay, would you rate him?
A 5.
Perfect. What would you rate him?
6.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
5.
So 665. What about you?
A 5.
What about me?
A 6.
Okay, what would you rate him?
A 5.
Okay. Same thing with you, please. Go ahead.
A 5.
Okay, what would you rate me?
4.
Okay, what would you rate him? Come on, ladies. You already saw him. Come on.
Oh yeah, 5.
Okay. What would you rate him? Go ahead.
Like 5, 6.
5, 6. Okay. What about me?
Like a 4.
Okay. What would you rate him over there?
4.
And he's a 4 too. Okay, cool. Do me a favor, bro. Turn her up and turn her up a little bit. Not the and the rich poly girl. Leilani. Okay, cool. Same thing with you, please. Go ahead. What would you rate him?
7.5.
Okay.
Your brain is a 10, but
No,
looks
just
is
looks.
4.
Okay, and what
and
about him?
then for him is a 3.
He's a 3. Okay. Same thing. Please go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
5.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Only because Curtis got dreads, he get a 6.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. So now that you guys rated us, thank you for your ratings. We're gonna rate you ladies now. Okay. And since Steve is not here, we're gonna let my boy participate in this one. Do me a favor, man. Actually, put the camera on you and you go first this time. Rate and do it quick and concise, please. Rate Cream for me. 1 to 10. What would you rate her?
All right.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
We got a 5.
Okay.
6.
Okay. What would you rate her right here?
7.
Okay. And her?
I give her 6.
Okay.
4. 4. 6.
Okay. Chat, let me know if you guys agree with these ratings, man.
Yeah, okay, so he's lying like
okay.
fucking Steve.
So let's see if you're honest then. Go
I
ahead.
need 360.
1 to 10.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so yeah, okay. You know what? Cream, do me a favor. Get up and do me a 360 for Basil. He wants to see you.
Cream, you've never done a 360 for
She
us.
never. Nah, she never has. Oh no, when she first came. Yeah, when she first came, she came in.
Is that real?
Hold on. No, because they can't see you. The chat can't see you. The chat can't see you.
You could have just stayed right
You
here.
could
You
just
could
come
right
over
here.
here.
Curtis,
Come-
move the camera.
Okay. Why you look scared?
Curtis, move.
Why you look scared?
My girl gonna beat my ass.
Yo, I've never seen Basil look scared before. What the fuck is wrong with you,
Shorty
Basil?
got some black in her.
Basil, why you look scared,
I'm
bro?
not scared. Bro.
Okay, do me a favor. Take your headset off real quick and do right there where you're at. You don't have to go anywhere. Give us a quick little 360. What camera would catch her right
Go
there?
to that one right there.
Yeah, this one.
Okay,
go
do
right here,
three
Mama.
little threes. Damn, she's so short.
Wait.
So I said,
Bro,
she's
that's
so
it.
miniature size.
She's
If I
like,
was a nigga, I would throw her fucking around like just.
okay, moving on. Do me a favor. Oh, you
Okay.
already did that. Okay, do me a favor. Take your headset off real quick and just do a little 360 right there where you're at. Make sure you get the camera angle for her. Oh, she's good right there. Okay, cool. Shout out to her. So right there where you at, and just do like a little 360. Okay, cool. Quick question: is that real hair?
Bruh.
This?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Can you put it behind your headphones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I didn't even know your hair was fake. I thought your hair was real.
No, this mine today.
That's real?
Yes.
The last time you came, you said it was fake.
No, that was my real hair last time. I let
Yo,
Jules
babe,
put
who
her
was
hands
it?
through my hair.
Who was it that had that fake hair that looked real? It was a
It
girl.
was a girl sitting on that
Okay,
corner.
okay. So it was a
Yeah.
girl that recently came, and I was like, "Yo, that's your real hair." She was like, "No." And
It was
she-
a black girl, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
this mine.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, all you ladies. Okay, what about you? Do me a favor. Take your headset off. Do a little spin right there where you're at. Shout out to the chat, man. Chat. Let me know if you guys agree with Basil's rating after he does it. Basil was actually really scared when he saw you get up. I don't know why.
Wait, was that real, by the
He
way?
never seen her
Oh, he
ass
wants
before.
he wants to know if that's real.
Yeah, is it real?
Are you real?
What?
Speaking to the mic, please.
Your body is real.
Is your body real?
Oh no, I've had lipo 360 and a BBL with one round, and I get a second round in November.
Another round to go like down or
Huh?
to go down or up?
No, like to put it more in my ass.
Into
I
the
want
mic,
more
please.
ass and hip.
Yo, you. Oh god damn. Moving on, bro. Do me a favor. Take off your headset real quick. Just do a little 360 right there where you're at. Damn, bro. BBLs are way too expensive, bro. Fuck that. Just get yourself a Brazilian. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank you. Fuck, I forgot your name over there. Sammy. Okay. And you don't want to participate. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. She's got coronavirus. We're gonna let her slide on this one. Okay, cool. So real quick, 1 to 10, what would you rate her?
4.
She's a 4. Put some respect on her name.
Can I do my ratings?
Okay, okay. Put some respect on her name though.
4, 6, 6.
Oh, put some respect on her name.
5.
Okay, that's good.
4, 3, 5.
Okay. Chat, let me know if you guys agree with that one real quick. You're definitely a solid 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're a solid 2. I think most men, like natural shit. I'm gonna be honest. I know there's a lot of guys that think that the BBLs are cool, but I think natural shit is always gonna win at the end of the day. Cause think about it, long term, bro, that BBL is gonna start to.
It's bitches with natural BBLs. The BBL is only a.
I got a
fat
girl that has a BBL. It's natural. She comes from Brazil.
Yeah, but Basil got one that got a BBL too, and she went around too, just like me.
What's your point?
Huh?
What's your point?
Basil?
What's your point?
Yo, Basil, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is that true?
What?
What she just said?
She got a BBL.
I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said.
Does it feel real? Like, does it feel real?
It's just about the same fucking thing. It's
Yeah, it does, honestly.
It does?
It's only our fat that came from our stomach. Put in
God
our
damn,
blood.
bro. Okay, that's just
They
expensive.
take it.
Yo,
They take a needle.
think about
and
what you
pull
could
it
have
out
done.
the stomach.
They thought you said Basil got a BB.
All right, bro. Pause.
Okay. All right. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna get chat. Let me know if you guys agree with these ratings, chat. So I would go ahead and give you. And you know what? Do me a favor. Take off your headset real quick and give me a quick little spin real quick, right there where you're at. You don't have to go nowhere. It's just there's a lot of people tuning in right now, and a lot of them probably didn't get to see you. Okay, cool. You know what? I give her a 6, bro. Solid.
Yeah, give her a 6.
Yeah, I give her a 6. Chat. Let me know if you guys agree with that rating. Do me a favor. Take off your headset real quick. Give me a quick little spin. Shout out to the chat, man. We do it for you guys. Are those real?
My boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
It runs in the. You can tell by the way they sit.
I don't know. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know?
Natural and implants don't look the same. Implants be like
Speaking
that
the mic.
extra high.
I only know it by
Implants
touching.
be like that extra high white girl porn star titties.
Okay. All right. Well, shout out to your girls over there. I don't know. I would give you your. I was gonna give you a 6, but I think your titties make you a 7. So that's just me being honest. I would give you a solid 4.5. You're almost a 5.
See, they don't like black girls, so they can't even rate us.
It's the ones that don't look good that be rating the girls.
Oh, for sure. Listen, when I got a 4 or a 3 or a 2, I didn't say anything. This is This is a
Yo, that's wild, right?
Yeah,
That's wild, right?
I didn't say anything when you guys rated me.
But you were rating them, and you were saying a whole lot. So
when I was rating them.
Yeah, you were rating her. You told her to get up, do a 360. You were rating her. You
I'm
were
sorry.
saying more
I'm sorry.
than just rating.
Do me a favor. Take off your headset and give me 360.
I don't need to do all that for you.
But you just did it.
Yeah, I did it once, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
again.
but I wasn't looking when you did it earlier. I was looking at him. No cap.
What?
Not too bad.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, because I was talking to you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I have a girlfriend. I don't really care for the 360s. I'm doing it for the chat. And to be
Well,
honest,
I
I didn't get a
already
good look
did
at
it, so.
But then my rating stays. Okay, what about you? Do me oh, you already did it. So I would rate you, you know what? I'll give you 5. I'll give you 5, and yeah, I'll give you 5 too.
Okay, chat. Out of us 3, me, Curtis, and Eric, whose rating was more accurate?
The chat can let us know, bro. Can you let me know what the chat says, please?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ladies, first of all, there's no reason why anyone here should be taking offense to this game. We don't take offense to it. I really don't. And another thing, the reason why guys don't take offense to it is because we know inherently that our value doesn't come through our looks. Like, you guys can think I'm a 0, but I'm fucking more bitches than any of the niggas that y'all talk to, at least before I got with her. I promise you that, right? And yeah, like, the reason why you're mad is because you know that your beauty is inherently most of your value.
No, I never said I was mad.
Well, clearly you are.
You seem a little triggered.
I'm just hungry. Okay, I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, so you're hangry.
But I'm just like, I'm not mad.
But your body language says otherwise.
Fuck that. You want to go to the casino, go catch some tricks. I love her on my hip. Go catch some crackers.
Okay, you know what? And at the end of the day, okay, whatever.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy is that you guys put some type of character on here, but after this, like, you guys are gonna go back to your regular lives, and that's cool. But you all know whether you're being honest or not, whether you're being genuine or not on here. And I feel like you're a cool person, but I feel like you definitely did get offended by that rating. And I think that if my rating offended you that bad, then there's something internally that you probably should be looking at. You're probably just so used to getting through with your looks that when guys probably rate you the honest truth, because we're not trying to have sex with you. At least I'm not.
I'm not.
So I'm gonna give you the truth.
Yeah, but okay, you're trying to read me like a book and you don't know me. And secondly, I wasn't offended. Like, I will say, was I a little bit annoyed?
Hold on real quick, hold on.
Ladies, if you are in a relationship or married, do you owe your man X whenever he wants? Also, I officially identify as Brazilian, so please identify me as such going forward.
Okay, shout out to my man International. He's actually tuning in from
How
Brazil.
is Brazil?
Yeah, so he's actually in Brazil. Shout out to you, brother. My favorite misogynist, and I'm assuming he's talking about me. Ladies, first of all, do you guys think I'm a misogynist? Would you say I am?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only thought that.
You don't even know what a misogynist is.
To be very
Well, hold on,
biased,
hold on. What's a
Wait, no,
misogynist?
pause. I don't know. No, never mind.
Can we get the actual
I
definition?
was trying
to be very biased.
Hold on. Do you think I'm a misogynist? I don't know what that means. Okay. What about you?
I don't think so.
Be honest.
No. Because you said the thing about like, oh, men can cheat, but if you're misogynist, doesn't that mean like you're both loyal?
Okay.
Wait,
No. What's the definition? What's the definition? I know you know what it is. Let the girls answer. What? Hold on. What is the definition of a misogynist?
When a man is prejudiced to a woman.
Good job. Okay. Am I prejudiced towards women?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. Tell me how.
You hold women to certain standards.
Into the mic, please.
You hold women to certain standards, but yet you forget about the men and how far your people have fallen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you don't hold.
She said my people.
Yes.
Like it's a race.
We don't hold. You don't hold both genders accountable. You try to only hold one party accountable when really it's a cause and effect.
But why does that make sense?
Consequence, there's a repercussion.
Okay, that's fair. And real quick, how about you? Do you feel the same way?
No, because you actually did state that you were old school. Old school guys do think that way. They do like hold women accountable. I'm not saying it's correct. I don't think it's right. But at the end of the day, he is gonna have his own opinion, and we're gonna have our own opinion. But as you being
if he was truly old school, though, he would be a virgin as well. Again, like I said,
come on.
I
wouldn't say a virgin.
I talked to a man that was a 7-day Adventist. His family still thinks he's a virgin. Y'all,
but
they
hold
hold
on, no,
men,
but you can't
they
confuse
hold
tradition. You can't
men-
confuse traditional with religious. Those are two different things. Those are two. Sometimes they align, but those are two different things. Shout out to the super chatters real quick. JT's coming through. He says, "Is it gonna? I guess it's coming through soon."
But a lot of people that are traditional are religious.
Give me a second. But
Jake
those two things aren't the same.
$10 from Cream Down 5,7. You're
5,
cute but a cheater.
7.
Eric is a 108.
I'm a
I'll
100.
make you a wife,
8.
but drop the hose. 7,6, 6, and 7.
Okay, so 6, 6, and 7. Okay, cool. So he rated all the ladies. He said, "I'm 100." Shout out to you, my G. And when that thing comes up, he'll put it on our screen and we'll go over it again. What were you saying?
Yeah, I said most people that are traditional are religious.
Okay, sometimes those two things do align and they cross. You can be both, but you don't always have to be religious to be traditional. Religion is just something that people choose to practice, right? But traditional is still traditional. Does that make sense?
Well, most people traditionally they still hold their men to the same standards.
Okay,
They
I'm gonna
still
let
hold
her.
their
I'm gonna
men to
let her
certain
finish.
standards.
Okay, so you're saying you don't think it's correct. I found that very amusing that you said that. You said that you think I'm traditional and you don't think I'm a misogynist, but you don't think it's correct that I hold women accountable.
No, damn, I forgot what I said. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase what I said. I think what I said is that I don't think you're a misogynist. I just feel like you did say you were old school, so you do hold women accountable. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, we are in a different society, a different generation right now. So you being old school would have mattered years ago. Men these days, or just not just men, just men and women, we think differently. It's a different generation.
Is that okay though?
So
Is that correct?
I don't think that.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's okay. For me, I think if men are holding women accountable, we should be okay with women being holding men accountable as well. I'm pretty sure it should be equal. And I just don't feel like it's okay for a man to bring a woman down and then a woman to bring a man down. If anything, we should be helping each other to level each other up and help each other to go up as a society that we're in. Because at the end of the day, yes, we all incorporate in this same society. We all live in the same universe. We're all living in the same land. Like, okay, maybe not land, but like Earth. And then having people hate on a woman, like having a man hate on a woman, that is so like bad.
Fatty, let me ask you a question. How have I brought women down today?
No. I'm just saying like men in general.
Okay.
I don't think you have brought anybody of us down. If any of us have taken that anything of what he said personal, then I'm pretty sure there's something in our life that we have to fix. And that's us. What you say is your opinion and is not going to affect my life in any way. Because at the end of the day, you don't live my life. I live my life. And I can't go around living your life or your life. Like, yes, your opinion is okay and I can take it into consideration, and I actually accept critiques because it can help me improve in things I have to work on. But if we actually sat here and took whatever of each other of us said seriously, there's something we have to fix with in our life.
Well, I would hope that you guys take my advice seriously, because
Of course.
I'm not looking to gain anything from you guys.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if we took it as a judgment, then I
see what you're saying. Okay,
it's
cool.
bad.
Do you think I'm a misogynist?
I only think that because like I don't know what we were talking about, I forgot. But you said something like, this was recent. This was probably like 5 minutes ago. You said that you were fucking way many other bitches than any of our men's here. And then like
I guarantee you I
were
was.
saying, you said that, but then you also say you're traditional. But then your girl can also do that. Like,
hold on.
Wait, hold on. But how does that have to do with like hatred, or contempt, or prejudice towards women?
okay, well, I was just saying, like,
You were just throwing out a
like I was
it's
the
just
only
like
one that
it's like
answered the
that.
question.
It's that same like it's that same thing where like a man,
That's just
like
the
that
double
same
standard.
argument.
That's a
Yeah,
double standard.
I want to have
Basically.
an episode.
Okay, but me having double standards doesn't mean that I'm
I'm about to
misogynistic.
say, I want to have an episode.
Cream, you gotta let everybody else talk too, Cream. Okay, I'll get back to you. So just because I have double standards doesn't mean that there's double standards for women too. The thing is, when I say her and I say You women are pretty. You can get it free meals, free flights. I don't sit here and cry about it. I'm the only double standard that I tell women that you shouldn't be able to do the same as men is have sex with whoever you want, whenever you want, with nothing in return at all. And it sounds fucked up because you're like, well, why can't we do it if men do it? But bro, I don't give a fuck about men. Fuck men. I care about women. I'm not a man that cares about other men. Fuck man. I've never in my life been like, yo, I care so much about that guy. I care about women and you guys saving your purity. Now, do I care to help other men? Cool. I'm down with that. I'll help you. But men help each other differently, right? Like I'll help you in business. I'll help you in different ways. But with women, I'm not doing business with you guys. So what can I do? I'm just gonna give you my honest advice. I'm gonna say, listen, cool. I'm gonna tell you not to fuck 30 guys and think that you're still marriage material, because it's like she said, well, you know, he thinks like that. Maybe not all guys speak, but here's the thing. Most guys do think the way I think. They're just scared to fucking tell you. The reason why they're scared to tell you is because these guys want to have sex with you. Okay. I used to be one of them. I remember I used to look at girls and be like, oh, well, like, I know what type of girl she is. I'll never tell her that, because if I tell her that, she'll never sleep with me. Mm-hmm. And then when I worked my way up and I became somebody, I didn't give a fuck. I tell girls everything now. It doesn't affect me because I know where I'm at in life. Right. And it is a double standard, but I also said that I was doing that before I met her. Like before I met her, yeah, for sure. I was a dog. But me being a dog and you being a dog in society is two different things. What about you? I know you think I'm a misogynist, so you don't?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you don't think I am?
I want to have an episode where we sit these niggas down, like how you sit a bunch of women down. Yeah. I want you to sit a bunch of niggas down and ask them how much they make, what they do for a living, what they bring to the table, and what's their expectations. Okay, Cream, hear the things that come out.
Let me tell you something, Cream. I'm glad you said that, and let me tell you why. Even though we could do that very easily, and I'm gonna tell you why we could do that, because men are a lot more committed than women are. They're prompt. They're on time. I'm not saying all of you guys weren't on time, but I'm saying most men will be on time. They'll make sure they get here by any means necessary, right? We could have that. As a matter of fact, we used to do guys and girls, and it was only one guy in the whole entire time that we've been filming that was late, and he was like 10 minutes late. Every other guy never flaked. They never canceled. They didn't say, "Oh my God, I don't feel good today. I'm sick today. I had an accident today. My grandma died. You know, like I have to go to work." Like all these crazy. Hold on, let me finish. What I'm saying is, men will come, women won't. And even then, I hate to say it, but nobody gives a fuck about men. Let me tell you why. If we had a table full of men here, nobody would tune in to watch. Nobody gives a fuck about men. Men don't care about men. Society doesn't care about men. Women definitely don't give a fuck about men. So who the fuck cares? We're here to talk to women. People care about women. Does that make sense? So yes, I can bring 8 dudes in here. It could be 11 of us. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Would it be cool? Yes, maybe it'd be cool to watch, but would it be consistent? No, it wouldn't. What about you?
It don't have to be all the time. I'm just saying every now and then sit these niggas down and hold them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hold them accountable for their bullshit too.
100%. And I think men should be accountable. We say this all the time. We talk shit about men all the time too. It's hard to talk shit about men when we have women here. Women around. You know what I mean? So what about you? You think I'm a misogynist? No. What about you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You kind of feel like I am a little bit though, right? Into the mic, please.
A lot of the points that she gave were like.
Yeah. What about you? You think I'm a misogynist? You can just be honest.
You know what that is?
No.
You don't know what a misogynist? We just
I gave you the definition.
You said monogamous.
No, we said misogynist.
No, misogynist.
Oh.
To be biased, prejudiced, or have strong hate towards women.
Do you think I'm that? Okay. You know, I find it funny that the women that think I am a misogynist are usually single mothers that nobody wants, or just straight up sluts, right? And that is true. Look at the comment section. Look at the reels. Go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram and look at the reels. Look at the reels on my Instagram, right? I had this one post that we posted about body count, and all the hoes were in that bitch defending themselves, saying I'm insecure and I got little dick energy. And I noticed, I was like, there's no virgins in here. There's no virgins arguing for this because they don't have to. The only the sluts and the hoes have to argue the fact that having a high body count doesn't mean that you're less of a woman, because they're the only ones that have high body counts, right? So shout out to you ladies, man. If you do feel like I'm a misogynist, it sucks, because I actually love women more than anything else. Any super chats real quick, man?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
The last one from JT. He was given a rate.
Okay, so from Cream on down, Cream is a 5, correct? And then you're a 7, Basil. And then
No.
She's a 7. 7.
He said you're cute but a cheater.
You're cute, but you're a cheater.
He said Eric is at 100.
I'm
and
100.
then the girl next to him, that's A. I'll
Okay.
make you a wife, but drop the hose.
Okay.
And then 7, 6, 6, and 7.
Okay, so he rated her 7,
6,
6,
6,
and 7. Okay, cool. Shout out to JT.
Oh,
man. We
yo,
appreciate
Jules,
that.
went in the chat. Who said had the most?
It was
accurate
pretty
rating?
divided actually between you and him. So
Who,
it
me
was
and Eric?
yeah.
So we
it
knew
was
Curtis
half
was lying. He was.
Yeah, so it was
Curtis
half and
is
half
trying to fuck.
between you guys.
Curtis is trying to fuck.
I'm
so
guessing
that's
you
what it
guys'
is.
rating were the same. So
Ladies, you guys are all in your own way very attractive. We know that.
Yeah.
Right? There's no one here is no one here is you know what I mean? I mean, everybody has opinions, but you guys are very attractive.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to put you down. Real quick, man. If we don't have any other super chats, ladies, do you have any questions for us?
there's one more for ZM.
For ZM, shout out to ZM, man. ZM's in here too. You know what? Before we read this one, I will say shout out to all the ladies that watch this show.
Yeah, that would be dope to have like a panel of them all.
You know what, bro? I get a lot of DMs from ladies, and they tell me how much they actually enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually really appreciate that. I know we have a whole bunch of guys that watch the show, but the ladies,
there's so many girls on the chat.
it seems like there's so many girls
on the
that,
chat.
and it seems like every day we get like a few more and a few more, and it's just really nice to see. And listen, shout out to the super chats, man. I know it's coming in right now. Go ahead. Oh, okay. I guess not.
Wait for it.
This is kind of fucking annoying, bro.
Ladies, you have to remember this is a podcast to help men mainly, but Eric actually is trying to help you see the reality of your life choices. If anything, I think it's fair to men and women.
Yeah. Shout out to ZM, man. And listen, I didn't pay her to say that. You know what I mean? And this is coming from a woman. The thing is, it's kind of like when you're a drug addict or an alcoholic, and someone's like, "Yo, listen, I don't think that's really good for you," and the person's not ready to change. They don't want to hear that shit. They'll change whenever the fuck they want to change. So even though you're caring for them and telling them, listen, alcohol is bad for you, it's going to fuck you up long term, it's not good, look at what it's doing for your life, look at what you're doing, right? They don't care, bro. They just want the next hit. They want the dopamine hit. They want the instant gratification. They want the next thrill, right? And so that's essentially what happens when we have women come on here. Usually the women that leave here mad are the porn stars, the strippers, the OnlyFans girls, right? The hoes. And after the show, everyone would talk to me and they're like, "Yo, you're actually super cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just a regular fucking person, bro." But the hoes will come on here and they'll talk shit to me, and it is what it is, you know. It's kind of like if someone was talking shit about like tall, skinny guys or some shit like that.
And I think the sad part is that they internally agree with you.
Maybe
internally they know it's true, but social media is painting them this beautiful picture that you being a hoe is okay, that they go home and they watch the same things over and over again, and that flies right over their head.
Yeah, I think everybody returns back to their regular lives after the show. But no, honestly, I appreciate the super chats, man, because of you guys, we're able to do upgrades. And honestly, too, because of you ladies being able to come here, man, we really appreciate your time too. Anybody else have any questions for the panel? Anybody have a question for us? I know you guys don't have questions about men at all that we could answer for you. No one here?
Why
No.
have some of your people like stepped down?
My men in general?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. And again, I'm not speaking for all men, but I think that a lot of men are being raised by single mothers. And when you have men are being raised by single mothers, they grow up very emotional, right? Like, I think the highest form of love is discipline. A lot of women come on here and they argue with me that the highest form of love is just love and cuddling and being there for your kid. And I say the highest form of love is discipline. I have a son and I have a daughter.
I yell at your ass.
I have a son and I have a daughter, right? And I discipline my kids because I know, especially my son, I discipline my son a lot more than I do my daughter. I know that the world isn't going to continue treating my son the way I would treat my son. And so I have to prepare him for that. So discipline is the highest form of love. Now, I know in this society, like they're telling kids, yo, if you get spanked, go ahead and call the police. You know what I mean? And then what happens is you know, you have all these men being raised by single mothers. They're only emotional women. They're teaching them to be emotional. You notice they did a study. Most school shooters came from single mothers, if not all of them.
Why
Right?
are most school shooters white?
Well, that's
the question.
That's another thing. Okay, cool. So most school shooters come from
Because I don't
single
see
mothers.
black kids. I don't see black kids with black moms growing up.
But
and
let me hold on.
That.
You know what?
They
Hold on.
hold on.
Yo, I don't really like to talk about race, but I'll tell you why. Because in your community, still, I would say to this day, even though it is slipping from your grasp, I would say that your community still does a really good job of punishing the kids if they fuck up. In the white community, they lost that shit a long time ago. I see white kids yelling at their moms like they're the parents, right? Now in the Hispanic community too, we still have that, right? Are we losing it? Yes, we're losing it too. But what I'm saying is this happens with the new generation. The new generation, she's literally telling me, yo, that generation, the way that you are, that was old days. This is a new generation. We don't give a fuck about discipline. We don't give a fuck about values. We don't give a fuck about morals. Who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? And it's sad because after your generation comes my kids. Yeah. And so whatever your generation does, my kids are going to find acceptable socially. And then my kids are going to be influenced to make negative decisions. Hopefully I'm still around to guide them through that. But guess what? Most fathers aren't, right? Most people, I grew up without a dad. Did you grow up with your dad?
He was taken away early.
Did you grow up with your dad? Yes or no?
Life, yes.
Okay.
Well,
did you grow up with your dad?
No.
Okay, so no.
No.
Oh no, I had a daddy. My daddy got cute.
Okay.
Well, I had a father
Okay,
figure,
guys. Stick to the fucking subject. I didn't grow up with my father. Did you grow up with your father?
Yes.
Okay. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you?
Yes.
Okay. So 4 girls and the rest of the panel didn't grow. Most people, sadly, in our community, you know this, don't get raised up by their father, and that's what happens. I think that's why men are more emotional now. They're all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of guys that are gay now. Being gay is acceptable now in society, and that's what happens. Okay, you start to target the men, and the whole thing crumbles. It's like a house of cards. You take one from the bottom, everything falls. You take the man out the household, everything falls. Women are more promiscuous. Okay. You take the father out the house, and all kids, not just women, all kids become susceptible to rape, sexual assault, any type of trauma that you can think of. Why? Because there's no man to protect.
Are you good?
And I would say that all of us.
Me?
Oh, see you shaking.
Oh, okay. And I would say that everybody at this table probably has some type of trauma from their childhood. Okay. So that's what I think is happening with men. And you can tell me if you differ from my opinion, and that's fine. But I think that's what's happening with men. I don't think men are I don't think men are stepping up because I don't think they know how to step up. I don't think men know how to step up, and I don't think they saw a man before them stepping up. So how can you be a man if you don't even know what a man is, right? So the reason why I feel like I'm somewhat of a traditional guy is because I used to fucking go on YouTube and look at men that I admired. Like I would look at Les Brown and Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar and all these traditional guys, and I would just fucking like eat all their words up and just be like, okay, cool. I think that's what a man is. And that's what I became. Okay, cool. Any other questions? You have a question for us? No questions? No questions? No questions? Okay, cool. Listen, man, it's almost 3 hours here. We appreciate you guys super chatting, watching us. Always rocking with us. I feel like the chat really likes this panel for some reason.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I think this panel was super cool. Chat, let me know if you guys like the ladies, man. Make sure you know what, all their links are gonna be in the YouTube description. So if you guys want to say hi to the ladies, man, go ahead. They'll probably leave you in the request section. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe send them a message, say hi.
I started an OnlyFans. Go buy.
Did you really?
Subscribe. Yes.
Link in bio.
Wait, I thought you said you never wanted to be
Link
online.
in bio. Subscribe.
Hold on. I have a problem with that real quick. You said you would never do that.
Yeah, you said you didn't
No,
want to
I
be
didn't
online.
say I never would.
Yo, into the mic, please.
I never said I never would.
You literally
never-
came
you
on
did.
here.
You said I do, and I want my
never said
body
I never
online.
would. I said it's a difference.
No, you said you don't want your body online because that's forever.
At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm This motherfucker stuck with me anyway. Why should I have to give a fuck about
What
what
happens
nobody
when that?
feel
What
about
happens
me
when
about
that
the
man
motherfucker
leaves you?
that stuck with
Cream.
me?
Cream. What happens when he leaves you?
He's not.
Cream.
He can't leave, bro. She got her that nigga in a chokehold.
No, but bro,
everything in her name.
Everyone can leave, bro. No
not
one's
gonna
guaranteed. No one's guaranteed to stay forever.
Well, hold on. Once y'all get married and he has papers and all that shit, he out.
Nah.
Okay, whatever. What I'm saying is, you did come on here and say you would never do OnlyFans. I guess now you changed your mind. And the one thing before we go is I'll say that when you live the lifestyle that you live, you become more open to things like that, right? Like I always tell women, if you do OnlyFans, because a lot of girls will sit here and say, I'll do OnlyFans, but I'm not fucking nobody. And then my response is, cool, you might do OnlyFans and not fuck anybody for a while. But what happens when there's a cute guy that's DMing you and giving you money? And then he's like, yo, just come through. Like, we don't have to do anything. I'll pay you $1,000. You go through, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh,
A bitch knows she finna have to fuck for that $1,000. That's unreal fucking listed.
What I'm saying is that when it's like a gateway drug, right? Like they say weed is a gateway drug.
Yeah,
for a reason. Well, OnlyFans is that too, right? A lot of people that do OnlyFans end up in porn sites and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, honestly, I feel like they started dibbling in other things before they got into OnlyFans. They was real life hoeing before they was virtually hoeing. Them facts.
Okay. Well, shout out to you for being so honest. And thank you, actually, for being honest as well. I know it takes a lot to go into a platform and you know, tell your story. You right here, I think you're cool. I think you're confused as fuck, though.
About what? About what I want in a man? Yeah.
We'll talk about it. And then you, I think you're actually pretty cool, too. And you have a lot going for yourself. Your attitude, though, is your most unattractive feature, in my opinion. But other than that, I think you're cool. You're super cool as well. Thanks for coming. You guys were a little bit quiet today, but we appreciate it. I know it's your first time on the podcast. Thank you, ladies, for coming. As always, thank you so much for coming. Guys, make sure that you guys subscribe, like the video, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow night, man.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
Oh no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Oh, my